Ooh, good fucking hoot, nanny. I don't know why. It's been such a long time since I streamed. It's kind of weird, because I think the last time I even streamed anything was Kenshi, and then probably before that was probably Ovorian or some weird-ass game. I don't know why I keep liking these weird random games that are so good. But actually, ooh, you know what? It reminds me. I should probably turn this down. And probably take a quick gander on how loud everything is. The thing is, I don't have like a live feedback of how loud my voice is, so I have no idea if this is good or not. The thing is, I don't have like a live feedback of how loud my voice is, so I have no idea. This is Yeah, that's absolutely fine. In fact, you probably can't even hear the music. So let me turn that up a bit then. Yeah, because I do have the music turned down like 13 decibels, just so that it's not nearly overpowering. By the way, welcome back, everybody. B-E-A-E of home. You know what's funny? I should probably just like turn this down. And then just raise up the decibels in OBS. Be way easier. Man, I really need to get like a wireless headset with like a microphone and all that. That would be awesome. That'd be the next evolution. The only downside is I guarantee you a setup like that would be absurdly expensive. It just that would cost me a couple of grand to get something like that. Alright. We'll leave that good for now. Honestly, I really need to get like even another monitor. And ooh, baby. Oh, we actually participated in Wave 3 for once. Usually we're in Wave 1, which means whoever was in here was a very not powerful group. And damn. I destroyed 3 enemies and did 12,000 damage. And lasted for 2 minutes. That's fine. Average time of the battle, usually 2 seconds. Just to show you how absolutely bonkers some of these modes can be later on. I mean, it's not like this car is any bad or anything. It's essentially just a giant airship here. So you got the speed boost and the reload boost. And all the drones. I think the only thing I'd probably change with this, to be honest, I would maybe... Actually, I think this thing already actually has the, what's it called? The oppressor engine on here. That's funny. Will this thing automatically go for this? Oh, look at that. You're going for so much damage. Yeah, melts any good-sized car. Would you like a friendly honk here? Oh, you know, actually, I shouldn't even be killing anybody in the actual garage. You never know when I actually might have to do a challenge of the polar lights. And let's see. That's funny. I wonder if this actually counts towards when I'm doing Operation Radiance. Because that was the mode I'm doing most right now. Honestly, I gotta say, it is the weirdest thing to put in a mini-season exclusively for one mode. Because you are essentially doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It gets a bit repetitive, especially when you have to do so much to actually get, like, these challenges done. Like, why are the challenges not even listed in here, too? Where are they even at? Yeah. So, what is the... let's take a look here. What is the actual EXP I need? So I need 1,000 experience to level up here. Wow, hilarious. You gotta love how bots like this that are automatically just spamming advertisements are still prevalent in Twitch. I mean, they probably are definitely feeding off that people's, like, thirsty desire to get higher in those search results. But the thing is that, like, for me, legitimately streaming is absolutely worthless. It is legitimately worthless for my time. In terms of, like, anything, really. Like, if I wanted to get subscribers, views, anything, literally just make a YouTube video instead about anything. And I'd get 20, 30, 40 times more viewers. It's like not even a contest, really. Alright, baby. Let's go. One reason doesn't show me the code drivers, everyone. Might as well go Billy because not really going to be tasting any damage here, so maximize it. A beautiful. Oh, take him down, baby. Oh. My car is not designed for this. Oh, holy shit. He's coming for my booty. He's trying to take it. Fuck, run. Run. Don't drift too far, of course. And someone's probably coming out over there. Oh my god, my dude. Not the time. Fucking goddamn it. You gotta love these dudes that are just sitting here like, hey, great, let me just sit in the middle of the road and completely block. Yeah, this are my enemy team, or my allies, really deserve to lose. And to be fair, most of them only had like a 4K car. Means which they had some like crap tier weapons. Yep, you all deserve this. I feel like there's got to be like separate brackets for this game, but the issue is this mode is basically guaranteed never to be super high. Oh, so cute. Oh, come on. I so touched that car. I saw you little cars. Bye-bye. Gimme. God, this is an absolute demolition. That's rough. That would be one of the quickest modes I've had in a while. Literally just over, like, that. I don't know. The thing is that the only thing I actually even want to buy... I mean, these Millers and all these guns are good, but realistically, the only thing I actually want is this thing. It's a CK for the armored tracks. Everything else is just kind of like, oh, cool. Guns I already have. Actually, how many Millers do we even have? I already have 2 Millers. Jesus. How many Millers do you even need? Yeah, no. I'm not putting 3 Millers on my car. 2 Millers seem to be realistically the only amount they can actually do. That's funny. So really, it's even seeing like the argument maybe probably makes sense if it's 4 energy. But any weapon that starts getting into the 5 energy territory, it's like, yeah, cool. So I have to have an Apollo generator or the Thor generator on my car to even make use of it. Destruction. Nice. A solid 10 points. I feel like I'm contributing here. Beautiful. Oh, dude's driving a motorcycle and drifting the whole time. That's funny. Stay there, boy. Stay. Down. Down, Fido. Down. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, the first 2 points are really hard. It's really the first gate that really gets the chokehold. Then these strangely narrow passages. Good. This time the team is not just, like, constantly in each other's way. Or the dude that is pushing me. There is no need to push. Because you're just making it worse. Oh, Argus, get down here. Oh, that's some awful looking rubber banding. Oh, how did that not touch? Doesn't matter. Gone. Got him. Oh, he tried to fucking dip dab dip dab with that little omni wheel there, but ain't gonna help him. Alright, everyone. Oh. Oh. My god. I don't have enough wheels. Let me face your booty cheeks. Give me the tantalizing treats. The thing is, after this mode, it actually almost becomes advantageous to consistently commit suicide. Because given the incredibly low friction, any turning on the snow just becomes a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, there's no way they're winning this. They're already kind of fucked. Oh, I see him. You gotta love it. Nice little stylized car. Ooh! A little tippy tap. Little tappy tap. I think I can see why everyone's going for ultra small cars now. Just to slowly deal with everything. But gotta let the survivors just sit there and farm their points. Touch them. Ooh, touch them. Ooh. Got him. Easy. Yeah, honestly, I would say it's probably in the neighborhood of like 80. Hard to say. It's got to be like in the 80 to 90% range in terms of win rate for Ravagers. There is like very little chance that someone who is a Ravager or survivor for a survivor to win. Like realistically, unless your ally team is like 60, 80% small hover builds, it is exceptionally hard to actually win. Oh, whoops. Actually, it was on my Leviathan. I mean, it's a fun mode, but it's kind of a weird thing. A lot of their modes in this game are very, like, one note. Like, they have a concept, and it's very, you know, somewhat interesting. It's always, like, a slight variation on, like, a chase or a convoy situation, or in that one Founders-themed mission, it was a point defense to protect the convoy. Kind of a weird thing. But they seem to all have that one thing. They have, like, one gimmick, and then it's never really expanded upon. And then the whole idea is scrapped later on. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, they don't, like, tend to do iterative improvements on something. It's either, hey, it comes out the gate, absolutely sticks the landing, or it doesn't, and we scrap it for something new. It's like, very rarely do game modes or anything like that come out and they're absolutely fantastic the first time. You know, the first time you release a mode, it's going to be going through a round of balancing changes, bug fixes, quality of life improvements to make the mode less irritating. Like, for example here, because the first mode is basically point... And, of course, the one dude left. He did not want to play Ravager. So this is the other way that it can be a free win. Yeah, so at this point, it's going to be basically impossible for me to win. Because if they just look at the point, it's a free win. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to wait here then. Yeah, there's no point. It's literally just pointless. Because it's me by myself, and everyone knows where I'm at all points and times, and quite a few of them have machine guns. So legitimately, unless they fall off the bridge, I am not going to get any points here. And everyone else just leaving because it's just like, okay, this is a waste of my time. TikTok, this is where we take them. No, it isn't. I'm fucking playing this mode by myself. And the thing is, there's no people coming in, so it's just like, why even play? It's like, yep, this is what Ravagers looks like when a teammate leaves and the enemy team is competent. It's a waste of time. You are being moved from the game for inactivity in 10 seconds. Might as well give him a free win. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. We can't let them go further. Oh no. See, yeah, look at that. Legitimately, the only way I was gonna get an ally is if someone fell off the bridge. New thoughts, new feelings, we need more. Yeah, see, look at that. Because my car gets stunned and also has 0 traction. Good. Wow. How did they fuck this mode up? Legitimately, I was giving them a free win. I was not doing anything until the game forced me to. Oh my god. Go for him. How? 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 I was giving you guys a free win. You literally... Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking... What? What? Oh my god. I don't even have words for it. It's impressive. It's impressive. It's truly impressive. Like, I start off as a Ravager by myself. I don't do anything. I just keep sitting there committing suicide. And I win. I legitimately don't have to do anything. And as a Ravager, I will win. How do I put it like any more succinctly than that? Like, it's impossible as a Ravager to not win. Like, I sit there and do nothing, and it's like, alright, cool, here you go, free win. I can't do anything, I'm by myself, and you have way too many machine gunners, like, I'm dead. And then they fall off the map. And boom, I win. Oh my god. I don't know how. I don't know how. It's funny because, like, the first couple of days of Radiance, not that hard at all. Not that hard at all to win as a survivor. Especially with everyone doing fairly well. Even as, you know, a slow tank, I was doing fine. And then somehow, it just has, like, devolved into 80%, 90% win rate for Ravagers. I mean, we have people that are coming in at 2.3, 3,000. Like, you're not gonna have enough firepower. Like, these guys are not gonna have a very hard time doing anything. Disable wheels so they don't respawn. You know, they can just backspace. They can just backspace. They're like a traditional car. It's actually very easy. They just keep committing. Where are they at? I wonder if they're gonna just straight up get out of the way. Alright, just keep going. Keep going. You know, this music kind of does fit with the tone here. There we go. Just keep blasting them. Yeah, they have a little bit too many cars now. Because it's the major choke point where like 80% of the games tend to die. Do not stop! You dummy! Do not just like randomly break in the middle of a road. Oh, goodness me. Yep. Just... how to win, how to win, who knows. New thoughts, new feelings. I wasn't even trying. I was just driving forward and I got a kill. That's funny. Really? That was super easy. Nice. Well, let's see. I want to try a turret build. I want to try one of those air turret builds. So let's see, not Grenadiers or sidekicks. I want to do Hawks, probably. So I can do, realistically, 4 Hawks, so I need to buy 4 more. What is with this one dude that just randomly spiked the price this many coins? I'm probably not going to be able to get too many Hawks, to be honest, so I could probably also just buy a couple of Falchions. So let's buy 3 Falchions, too. So 42.16, we'll buy another 3 of these. Why not? I have 16,000 coins, I might as well use it. Straight up 16,000. You know, it's funny, though, I can barely buy anything with that. Well, I mean, I could buy a decent amount. 16,000, it seems a bit high. I don't remember having 16,000. Although I say that, and then I also bought 24 crickets because they were exceptionally cheap. And they still are obscenely cheap. I could sell them for not really any profit right now, but as soon as there's any buff to these things, they're going to spike like 100 coins. In fact, if they have the changes to projectiles coming here pretty soon, or to spaced armor, like if those actually get pushed all the way through, crickets, rockets, tanks, cannons, those are all going to be a lot more viable all of a sudden. So it's not a bad idea. And the thing is, crickets for the longest time were like the MVP weapon because you could just strip a whole car so easily. Sure, they're weak as shit, but their main benefit is that literally as a glass cannon build, Nova Cav hovers, a couple of crickets, come out there, poke, just shit a couple of rockets out there, and as long as you hit like vaguely in the general distance of them, you would do a lot of damage. It was impressive, really. What was I looking for? I don't know what I was looking for, so I'm just going to go back to buying things. Alright, so we got a couple more Falcons coming in here, and we need 2 more of these Hawks. So I'm going to buy 128.32. We'll get another 2 of these. It's either that or I make them. How do you craft these? So it wouldn't be too bad. 2 hours here. The thing is, I also need the base resource here of these friggin' drones. So I could try. So I could do the 4216, 42.16. Oh, let's take a look. Let's see if these things are actually worth crafting right now. Crossout database. Let me see. They're all pretty good. Who doesn't love Crossout database? So good. It's such an easy little mode. So what we need is crafting Hawk. Hawk is still worth crafting. Okay, good. What about Falcon? Falcon's also worth crafting. Sweet. What was the other one called? Like Tamir or something like that? Yeah, Tamir, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, sorry. Just barely not worth crafting. That's funny. So both of these are worth crafting if I actually wanted to. Plus, I have coupons, too. Alright, so how do I craft these? So these are pretty good. So, honestly, I'm going to cancel all of my orders for my ye old falcons. Might as well, because legitimately, to getting these orders actually satisfied is going to take me ages. I'd rather just, like, spend the 30 seconds it takes to actually craft these things and, you know, get it all back there. So, let's go ahead, craft these. These I'll always buy. So, 0.60, I need 3 of these. Actually, I need 5 in total, I think. Because after that, I'm going to be crafting a couple of these. So I need 4 base and then 2 more. So I need 6 in total. And how many do I have? I have 1. So I need to make 5. So we need 5 of these machine guns. So put in 5 of these. Why not? Could also use my promotional account for this to get all this stuff, but at the same time, like, the fact that my promotional account does not have any legendaries or relics is hilarious to me. God, I probably have lost the login information for that promotional account, but like after trying my darndest to get into that promotional account scene, and they give me a neutered one that I can't. Like, I understand, like, you don't want to, like, maybe potentially devalue relics or legendaries or whatever. But the point of, like, me having a promotional account is to promote your game. And I don't have access to half of your shit. It blows my mind. Like, on my promotional account, I can do less. Fucking... I just found that hilarious to me. I'm not even sure why they did that. Still fucking gets me to this day. Hey, I want a promotional account. Great, here's nothing. Why would you even waste staff time on that? You've paid staff hours of their labor and your server processing power and your accounting to give me this promotional account. And it's nothing. What? Like, I don't even have to disclose that I'm, like, technically affiliated with them because guess what? They didn't give me anything. So it's, like, cool. It always gets me every time. Lovin'. Alright, so our falcons are all done. Now we need these Tamirs. I mean, theoretically, we can just buy these. And it's about the same price. In fact, it's slightly cheaper. Let's go ahead. Buy 4 of these bad boys. Actually, wait, do we need 4 of them? No, I just need 2 of them. Sorry, let me change that. There we go. Hey, what's up there, DJ? Welcome, welcome. There we go. So that's all that. So that's all set up. Rubies are set up. The cords are set up. So that should allow me, yeah, to make all those bad boys. And then I can make those hawks and all that shenanigans. So hopefully that works. So let's go ahead then. Both agree. Okay. We'll probably want not use Gradeniers just because they have a super hard time in this mode. So let's go ahead. Slap on the Hawks. Let's just see if these bad boys work. And honestly, I literally don't even have to worry about it being, like, inoptimally placed. Because it doesn't matter. Power crafting right there. I'm with you, man. Yeah, we need to. I gotta get them resources. I gotta get them gems. Nice, good. I mean, you need to. It's how you make a lot of your money. Literally, just pop out crossoutdatabase.com. Literally, just search through parts. Figure out what is good crafting margins here. Boom, you're gonna make a lot of money. Crafting margin for an avalanche, $2,000. Yeah, fucking right. Why is the avalanche selling for 5K? Who is buying the Avalanche? Why is that so expensive? That is absurd. 5 grand? Oh my god. Who's buying these? Who's buying these for 4 grand? What? Why are they so expensive? They're not even that good. I swear, they're not even that good. The only thing they're really good at is like absorbing a lot of damage. Why are they so expensive? Holy shit. It's funny. Okay, so changes to fusion for blast radius is a bad idea to have. Yeah, maybe. But even then, with the proposed changes to spaced armor, they're only proposed changes. You have to keep in mind that they may not even include them later on down the line. Now, when they actually do these balance changes, a lot of the times it does go through. But, like, is an 18% blast radius really going to reduce a whole bunch? Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. I'm kind of curious how the unguided rocket market is going to fare afterwards. I'm banking on it. We'll see, though. People are still selling for uber cheap. Price hasn't moved a cent in months on those things, which is funny. Usually they react a little bit more. Alright, what else was I getting here? Why do I have so many sidekicks? Ah, that's right. That was per my old convoy carrier builds. There was some other weapon I was trying to put on here, but I completely blanked out. I guess we can try Falcon. And I'll probably need to throw on some ammunition too. And let's see, do I have a radar? I really don't need a radar on this thing, but we'll keep it on there. So you got a couple of drones. Yeah, we can do a sidekick. Well, that'd be kind of fun. Actually, no, I can't do it because I don't have enough energy. Whoops. Well, that one's strangely for a couple energy too. So I can have a chi. Actually, I guess I could just slap on a higher power generator. Doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm doing anything with balance here. We're in a mode where balance does not matter. I always forget about that. Yeah, I can just slap this wherever I want, really. Yeah, I can just slap it on the floor even. Loop. Like that. Doesn't matter. So, 16 power, aim. So I can just slap it on again. Why not? You've been crafting these things for cheap profit. Well, you can. Yeah, for a little bit. See if anything changes. You know what? I'm thinking about that too. Maybe I should get tracks on these bad boys. Do I have any fast tracks though? I guess small tracks, but I don't think this car might be a bit heavy for that. Although I say that, I could probably just take all of this off, to be honest. There we go. Might as well make this car as small as I can. There we go. Reduce that footprint. I know this car looks like shit, but it doesn't really matter in terms of the mode we're doing right now. So in fact, probably take all the armor off, really. There we go. So then I can actually probably make this smaller in the back. So then where is this frame? And Radiance car, pretty much. You literally don't need anything else, so why not? Yeah, just get rid of this random Junkerino. Why not? And I'll probably get that out of there just so I don't accidentally hit the ground. have really high and perched drones, so they have great clearance. In fact, you know, I probably will just put on some very light frames up top. Might as well. Because the higher you have your drones, the further up they seem. And I have an extra 5 energy. I already have the cheetah. I guess I'll just throw a sidekick on here. Fuck it. Why not? I'll have an easier time. And then I have an extra energy point. I guess I can slap on a better radar. Or I have 2 energies. Is there anything I can really use? There's not really too much 2 energy weapons or 2 energy vehicles. I mean, theoretically, I could have like a 5th drone essentially. Actually, I don't know. How much do the flying drones cost? For 3 energy apiece. This is 3 energy. That is 4 energy apiece. Yeah, I could do something like that. Wow. How exotic. Um. Ooh, okay. The stance of the build is a bit too narrow. It is actually flipping out a smidgen. So I actually might have to keep it wide. I might actually have to keep it wide. Where the fuck did my music go? Did it die again? uh... There you go. That's good enough. I just don't want this thing to flip out. And I think as these things handle great in low traction environments. And on top of that too, I can also reverse on a dime. Sweet. So then, what else do I need? I got that co-driver in there, which is fine for me. Did my music just not straight up go? Oh, apparently not. There we go. Yeah, why not? Radiance, 1 gentle Dutch for Ravager, and it's over. Might as well do you want. Ravager drifting tanks too hard in front, he's slipping near the back. Yeah, that worked out nicely. I'm just doing the cheetah for the extra reload speed, to be honest. And speaking of that, I need to actually slap in some ammunition here too. I forgot about that. This mode will probably last a decent while. So might as well make it an absolute chunky boy. Thankfully, I do not need to have anything else. So it should be enough drones. Nice. So I need to modify... How do I modify the key bindings here? Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I was spurging out there real quick. Do I, like, manually click it? Not the Omni box will make you 2. I'll just slap you on a reload mode. Alright, sweet. Let's see what happens here. I'll have the Omni box on reload mode. So I can just sit here and spam drones for days. It'll work out. We'll see. The only downside is that Ravagers, I don't think, drop ammunition. So even if you destroy a bunch of them, it doesn't help out a bunch. But we'll give it a try. I just want to do it because I don't want to sit there and have to click 1,000 times. That's why I play caucuses, man. I don't have to click. Man, imagine old caucuses in this mode. God, that would be an absolute curve stomping. Old caucuses with an instant turn radius and instant locking. Yeah, decently high damage. They basically win this mode instantly. Love the old drones. Oh, those are so fun. But it also made it so that you could legitimately be AFK and still participate in matches because your guns would automatically fire. Wow, why does my car performance feel dramatically different? Fucking beef him. Alright, they're donezo. Wow, did someone already die? They better not have. Woo! What's up, boys? Alright, this car is a bit unstable. Whoopsies. Probably just can't go full turbo with this thing. But it kind of looks like the Ravagers have said no. Bye-bye. Yeah, they're donezo. Yeah, I'll take an assist. I just gotta love it. They got the cab cans here. Those are so dangerous. Alright, let them level up ever so slightly. I see. Yeah, that dude's done. Bye-bye. I actually wonder if there's ever been an instance where they got killed by the explosion on the car. I'm a bit top-heavy there, my dude. I'm gonna need you to not push me. Oh my god, look at that. That dude is just layered up in cab cans. That's just dirty. So dirty. Just keep running. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Keep running. I forgot entirely about the mode here with the other stuff here, so it might be a bit rough. Rough. Let's not get too bouncy here. That's one thing that can get us potentially, is being a little bit too bouncy. Oh! God damn it! I shouldn't have gotten too far away from my allies. It was doing alright, though. Yeah. We'll see, though. That dude with the mine's going to be doing a lot of damage. I see you there. You just kind of stood there and let me took it. Yep. And then 90% win rate for Ravagers, probably 95% win rate for Ravagers, is still intact, as always. Because this mode is godly easy. So easy. My god. Nice. Got level 2 and level 4 in Radiance. I feel like, God, I've played like 20 or 30 matches already. And I'm level 4. God. You have to play just an unfathomable amount of this mode to actually get to like max level. I don't know about that, man. That just sounds like some cringe shit. Damn. Let's give it a try here. Knowing my luck, I'll probably be turned into a Ravager again and have someone leave. You know what's funny? I play mode Ravager. Someone leaves. I'm by myself. I stop playing. I just sit there. And then boom. He just one-shots him. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, well, my drone's back there. Just let him deal with him. Is he not even gonna move? Oh, that was already done. I was like, wondering why it wouldn't give me anything. Oh, this good dude's got 2 millers on him. I'm just a wee bit too long. God damn it! Can we stop running into each other? Everyone designs cars that are just ungodly, unwieldy. What is the art? It's over glorified manhunt. Oh, easily. Oh, one dude left already. Rough. Yeah, that's really the only way that you can win as survivors, when someone else just straight up leaves. Sorry about that, my dude. Sorry about that. This shit's rough. Just keep running. I might as well run into him. Give him a free kill. Otherwise, he's gonna have a hard time by himself. Come here. Now we can try to win together. Even though this mode is going to be absolutely fucking insane. Yeah, look at that. It's just so many hovers. The one time we get a good team. And I feel sympathetic enough to join the dude. That's rough. Hopefully these couple of bumbles will just fall off the bridge. That's usually what happens. Especially with wide hover builds. Very common. No, gotta kill myself. I'm not gonna catch up in time. Oh, plus I kill myself anyway. We can't let him go further. Basically, I have to, because at that point, you're so far behind that it just instantly kills you. So it's like, alright, cool. Ew. 4 small track Ravager. Any of those small tracks, so good. Got him! Oh, a little touchy. Come with me. Our eyes, your eyes. Yep, gotta kill myself now. Not too far away. That's the only downside. Sometimes I get some really bad spawns. So it's like, oh wow, cool. You spawned like 10 miles away from them. And they're all hovers, traveling at 70 miles an hour. Cool. Got him. Ew. You have to do that to me. Don't punch it. Don't tell him. Don't tell him how to win. That is rude. I love how they have explosive barrels right outside the Ravager nest. I always love that. It's like, yes, one little touch and boom. Alright. Gotta drift, baby. I'm going off course. Oh, I see you there. I like this game mode very much. The only way you infect others is simply getting a spawn that allows you to fly off and slap someone not paying attention to so much potential. Just needs more restrictions. Yeah. Not to mention, too, though, like, if you have, like, a bunch of 2K players as your survivors, it just becomes basically borderline impossible to win as a survivor because you have these 2K people coming in there with, like, sinuses or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you do a little bit of damage, but you only have, like, 2 machine guns here. Ew. Ah. Yeah, despite this one dude. Hard to say. Might actually be fun if survivors only having shotguns, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But the thing is that survivors already have a hard time winning. It's legitimately like a 95% win rate for Ravagers. Like, you can see, even when this dude started off down a person, he still wins. He still wins! I go AFK in this mode, and I still win. Also against Retchers, despite trying my best, wasn't possible. Yeah, as soon as, like, there's anyone in the team that's competent with Retchers, it can get a bit hard. Downside, very few people have Retchers, or at least are willing to use them. It's like people who play PvE and only do Retcher builds. Like, yeah, you just are unstoppable in PvE. Like, dual Retcher builds with ammo packs, and you just sit there just shitting out grenades all day. Like, you do an ungodly amount of damage. It's so good. To the point where you legitimately take points from other players. Like, I'll play the, God, what is that one mode where you just sit there? It's like smash and grab, essentially. But that mode with the very condensed choke points, oh, that was stupid. Like, I would just sit there and it's like, cool. I ended the mode minus 300 points because I missed all the checkpoints because the game thought I was AFK. And now this mode has become legitimately not worth my time. I want to say, too, and that, like, PvE modes in general just have a terrible value app proposition. Oh, cool. Alright, time to kill myself. Alright. We'll do it until we get a good spawn. Just wait till we get a good spawn. We'll get there eventually. There we go. Cool. Do I really want to go out there and just instantaneously? Was it just me, or did someone else just see those bullets fly through the wall? What? Did anyone else just see that? Or was that just like me going insane? Of course, my car immediately starts banking in odd directions. I'd love to see a Radiance game mode with also survivors having set loadouts. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. A much more thematic mode, but that would imply a development time. Cool! Because these two dudes messed up. That helps me out a bunch. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. How did that not work? I literally touched you. I literally touched you. I touched you and bounced back. Oh, how does that work? He must have, like, shot off my front end, and a piece of debris prevented us from contacting. That must have been it. My guess is someone just didn't set up the proper collision with those boxes. I wouldn't be surprised. I should just fall over on the other debris. It doesn't matter. These survivors have already been fucked. Because they had a couple of noobs in there that just immediately tanked it for them. Easy game mode today. Easy. Oh, this one is handling like a gem. What is this? It's very slow, but this thing handles awesomely. Oh! Oh, dude had a shotgun on him. I was wondering why he one-shotted me. Yeah, it should have been a quad, but somehow the debris prevented me from touching him. Meow. I see you there, sir. And let me touch you. Why is my car turning up to the lower left? I don't get that. This. My god, this car handles like a fucking wet shitbag. Why is it so, like, turny? Yeah, see, look at that. I spawn in and immediately die. You know what's funny, too? Because they wanted to develop a game mode that was much slower, and they ended up creating a game mode that was actually just, like, super spaz autistic. Why is that one dude already almost dead? Just keep running, dudes. Keep running. We're gonna touch your feet eventually. And he died to fuel barrels. That's cute. So many environmental hazards. Just finished watching 7-Year Pin video. Very affordable. Looking forward to seeing how it works with the new changes. Yeah, it'll be very nice. I want to see if they actually managed to change it. Ow. Ow. My accessories. I actually wonder if the impacts of the bullets... Yeah, that's funny. Thank you. It saves me a couple of seconds. And we already won? Nice. Some dude must have got like a quad kill there at the end. So easy. So easy. Still pretty much like an 80% win rate here. God. What is it? Did I actually manage to get all of my little props here? Take a look here. Let's craft. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to actually craft those. Damn it. Not the cobras. I meant to craft the, nomad things. Good, they changed that. Thank God. There we go. Not sure if they go through with the changes. GMs and others have popped in general chat and game let people know it's not guaranteed. Should hit with going back to 2017 box builds. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if those big-ass tanks come back again with the humpbacks. But we'll see. I definitely appreciate it more than just, like, super light, fluffy builds that are, like, 80% air. Not to mention, too, that it kind of makes it hard to develop maps, because otherwise you'd kind of have to accommodate with the fact that, you know, these cars are massive. Like, you should see my old competitive builds that I used to do for... I'm trying to think what it was. Just for Clan Wars. It was like it was a icebox on 6 spider legs. The thing was huge. It was like the size of like 4 or 5 tanks put together. But that was what was competitive. It still is, technically, because I haven't put the changes through yet. Hey, I actually get here. Wow, that one dude just absolutely T-boned these. Cool. Cool dudes. Cool dudes. How about we just keep moving forward? Wow, that one dude with all those cobras. That's rough. Dude comes out of spawn and just immediately gets there. Just keep them going. Just keep them going. Don't let them touch me. Oh my god, why were those dudes not moving? Yeah, this is gonna be a rough time. My car does not like turning at high speeds. Run, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh boy. This car also handles like a wet fart on snow. But let's see that spider. I don't even have it anymore. I decommissioned that thing ages ago. Wow. We are already fucked. Like, this is not even going to be close. Just keep running. Just keep running. I keep spinning out of control. The fact that, like, my allies all failed at the first point basically guarantees that we're all fucked. There's only one car left. It was less than a minute. It was, like, literally less than a minute. Big boys. Let's go, boys. Wow, that took less than a minute. That was super underwhelming. Do we even have it still? Let me take a look. Let's take a gander here. Nope, not really. Yeah, I have this. Ha, that's funny. The budget car that I made for a video a while back is still on here. It is technically my most downloaded or second most downloaded car. That's still actually usable. Like, this car right here was dirt cheap. And half these can't be driven anymore because they've been modified. Got a lot more exhibition slots. That's nice. And a sideways caucus build on Omnis. Good shit. I love how, like, I just need to see all blueprints. I don't need to see, like, all the condensed categories. That's funny. Why is this no longer allowed? Oh, it's too heavy. That's easy enough. Just change out some of the armor parts. But I love that. I mean, the Cyclone tank. Oh, that bad boy just had a good profile to it. Just loved how it looked. So beautiful. And that was back when Cyclones 2 were like 200 coins to make them. So I made absolute bank on those things. For whatever reason, though, if you guys wanted to make some avalanches right now, you'd be making a cool crisp 2,400 coins per avalanche made, which is absurd even with the instant buy orders that are 1,000 coins less, you would still be making over 1,000 coin profit. Just cycling with the Hewn myself. They're so fun. And I had one of those as a competitive build too. Spaced armor on spider legs. Oh, they do so well. I should probably not have that up there so large. Gotta be able to see it. Let's see what else could I make here. The Therm, out of all things, 160 coin profit. Damn. And the Thor, 207. 270. What am I saying? Alright, let's reverse it. Actually, wait, I'm all the way in the back. Sweet. Sweet. Let me just go ahead and slap these bad boys down here. Oh, and one dude just gave up. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, downside about this car, it probably needs an extra set of wheels or something. Maybe the hardened tracks instead. Just a wee bit too uncontrollable with the half tracks. That's rough. And because one of the Ravagers left, one of the Survivors left too. Or sorry, two of them did. From the sideways, ML200 with the Clan Wars though. I know the most recommended is a Nova Barrier Cyclone. Probably makes sense. Just for the consistent damage output. Then now with Barrier. Being energy less. Might as well use it. Oh. I don't know why my allergies were just fucking with me. And got him. High quality gameplay. Let me tell you what. I am not going to go on that point there. Just keep on waiting. Oh my god. We're good. This thing fucking... Just how fucking much it turns without it even trying. That's cool. Let's get it going. Y'all need to go slow and steady. Have fun! That's what you get for rushing. And there's that one dude stuck at the end of the bridge. Let's see if he gets out. Thank you. I know. I don't know what it is, too. Like, I'll get a sneeze, and then it just seems to cascade into, like, a full-blown allergy attack, and it's awful. So, like, I had to stop stream for a hot second to get some, like, Dayquil or something. Don't let him touch me. Rough, my dude. Don't let him touch me. Don't let him touch me. Oof, and we don't have a whole lot of damage here either. So I gotta rely on all my allies instead. Oh, keep running. Keep running. Doesn't help that I'm super tall. Sorry, my dude, I needed that for extra clearance. Thankfully, I am super thin for this. Oh, God. I can feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Let's go ahead and drop those bad boys. I did not mean to take that out, but now I'm missing a track. Awesome. Let's just keep running and see if we can survive. I can feel him. I can feel him now, Mr. Krabs. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. How I haven't fallen over yet is beyond me. Somehow I got a destruction. Why am I the only one alive? Why am I the only one alive? This is some bullshit. Come on, my dudes. My dudes. Got him. Easy. Look at that. Levels up for days. So I just need to earn more. Except from picking up a flipped ally. It's kind of funny. So I love how the Operation Radiance mode doesn't even tell me to actually play even Radiance. Like, this can be done in any mode. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. 1 second, my dudes. I am going to get some allergy medication, and I'll be right back.
I could eat sweet rolls all my life. That'd be fine with me. I could eat sweet rolls all my life. That'd be fine with me. That'd be fine with me, with me, with me, with me, with me, with me. That'd be fine with me.
How quaint.
Hey, little boys. Inhaler for a little extra. Just to prevent any allergy attack. Hey, what's up there? How you doing this loudly? I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but we'll go with it. Wait, you want to get out of here, butters? My cat is immediately asking to leave. What a traitor. Alright, fine. You can go. Leave. See if I can carry a little cat. Out. Keep going. This little cat. Beautiful. Alright, what else do I need? Got soda here. That reminds me, I need to go out at some point and get some. The right from wrong and their guard is down. I think we'll both agree. Where? I have everything I need. I just need to sit here and craft it now. Which is fine. I can... Maybe have an instant crafting event right now just for me. That'd be awesome. I would appreciate that. But they always seem to have those crafting events going on. You know what's funny? Like, they have a lot of things in this mode that incentivize you to craft. But at the same time, too, and like, they constantly generate profit. But they constantly, like, cut away those things that can take money out of the economy. So they're eventually just kind of left with the situation in which the currency just slowly becomes worth less and less over time. And currency being worth less means that you actually have to use more currency to purchase a single item. So that's why, like, you know, some of these caucuses, instead of being, you know, the usual 350, 400 coins, can now be in the range of, like, 600 coins or whatever. What is it now? I can't even tell because I have that CK on there. That's funny. They need to change that. Let's take a look. Yeah, 495. Jesus. That is so pricey. Oh. I mean, I wanted to get those fused at some point. Damn. I should have bought some caucuses back in the day when they were like 200, 260 coins. Back when they initially nerfed them. And changed it from automatic locking to, you know, targeted locking. Oh, it was so good. And worth it. That, and when they had the ML200s for Irby cheap too. Oh, I didn't have a lot of money though at that time, so it's like, eh. I couldn't really sit there and justify dumping a lot into that. Alright, and how about, what if I back it up a little bit and drop my torch down? I should probably take a look. We'll keep going, because knowing it, some of the Ravagers will probably just commit seppuku. Yep, there it is. Always one dude that ends up going away every game. Thank you, Crosstown. For a slightly easier game. Meow. Oh, baby, baby. Bye-bye. So let's turn that around. And you just have Russians randomly spam stuff in chat. Yep, that's what we need. I gotta feel at home. Honestly, I might turn off the engine power. Just because it makes this car a little bit uncontrollable. And it can't go full bore anyway. Don't touch me. Thank you. Man, look at that. That dude is fully built for this mode. Dual equalizers, just rough. Rough, dude. Anything with, like, Impulse 2 would probably be really bad. Imagine dual Reapers or dual Millers. That's probably just gonna be disgusting. Meow. Don't look at the fact my car is spinning in circles. It's a very challenging mode. The fact that it stops on a dime, too, is funny. Alright, we'll let those drones go back there. 2 Cyclones? Maybe. Those do pretty consistent damage. Dual Retro Dude, I appreciate you. Stop pushing. You're gonna get one of us killed if you do that. There you go. We have seizures when hit. They're just malfunctioning there. Their repositories of OnlyFans materials is being corrupted every time you shoot them with a little bullets. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. How are they supposed to infect others? They gotta corrupt their hard drives with Amaranth content. Wow, they've already destroyed all the towers. Wow, that was fast. That was like 20 seconds. Turrets! You know, if I wanted to, I could really fuck over this team by planting Cobras inside this alleyway of spikes. That would really mess them up. Bye-bye. Meow. We should probably not be getting too far away from everybody. Oh, wow, except for that one dude who was just, like, a mile ahead of everybody else. I may have done that once. I didn't do it intentionally, man. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. They didn't see anything. Oh! That was my fault. I was not paying attention. But salty messages not worth. They are worth. They're always worth. Also, to people who are also just starting in this mode, please do not stop in the middle of traffic. That is how you guarantee a loss. You always move. You always move forward. Keep digging. And I got the shitty car that handles like a wet fart. Where are you at? Where'd he go? I wasn't paying attention. Did he just kind of give up? Oh, did he go invisible? That's cute. He just, it looks like he fell off the map. That's funny. But at the very end, so they have to bunch up like an 8-man pile up. I'll never forget it. If it works, it works. Honestly, Cobras seem to be like stupidly effective here. How many Cobras do we even have? Or maybe we could just do like pure sidekicks too. That'd be kind of fun. Let's give that a try. So let's slap one there, slap one there, slap one there. So I need an extra piece of power, so I'll do that. So does that work 4 of them? Why is it I never see you in-game? I have no idea. I've played this game pretty consistently today, so you guys have had some pretty easy chance of finding me. Alright, we'll have 2 of these on group 2 and 2 of these on F. You can run nets too, but they gotta stay mobile and split triggers. Let's do pretty alright, I'd say. I haven't had too much success with cap cans. Although at the same time too, I also don't have cap cans. I'm not that rich. Ignore the 16,000 coins. I don't have a lot of money. I used to have a decent amount more before I bought 24 crickets. Have you thought about hover with drones? You know, I've never actually played, or actually, scratch that. I have played with hovers for a little bit, but I've actually never like owned them or consistently used them. It's like one of those things where I just didn't find it terribly enjoyable to use. Although hover with drones would basically be easy mode for this. I mean, kind of same thing with track ones, but still, not too bad. Not too shabby. I want to see actually how this works with the drones. I can only see this being a bit rough with the bridge segments or the goblin segments. Oh yeah, this team has a lot more power score than the last one, so I wonder if they're all pretty decently beefed up here. Ooh, baby. Let's give him a try. And let's see. Sidekicks I feel like will do decently well here. The issue is with all the verticality on the maps. Ooh, whoops, I did not make those center. Oh, well. Oh my god. Just look at them. They're not even making it down the platform. They're just getting duked on so hard. However, with 4 cord mines and ammo boxes. Probably wouldn't be terribly hard. My god. This might be an actual team here that might do well. Everyone here is built quite nicely. The only thing I could see that's messing it up is Quasars. Everyone else is doing just fine. Good job, everybody. Let's go. Owie. I'm gonna stop that, my dudes. Just keep running. I have no idea. The issue with sidekicks is that they also don't work unless you're like relatively close. That's one of the old sidekicks used to be a thing where like you could plant them down at one end of the map and they'd use the radar and hunt down at the other end of the map and they'd do really well. Ooh, I had to pop the brakes for that a little bit. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Pop a friend request if you want. Alright, I don't think I've done a single point of damage yet. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Really contributing to the team's success here. Really all about that positive teamwork reinforcement. Hey, you made me spin out. Rude, my dude. Oh, God. If that one dude didn't make me spin out, I'd have been fine. But he kept pushing me over. Alright, whatever. Lack of teamwork makes the dream work. And we'll see how these dudes fare against the Bridge of Death. Alright, I have not fared well against the Bridge of Death. Same name in game? Yep. Same thing. Going mines would be my suggestion. It's just evil. Oh, mines are so good. Downside, getting a full kit of mines is so expensive. Oh, God. Bounce everywhere. Maybe I need to get those. Ooh! Damn, son. Almost touched him. But I think the rockets pushed me off his course. A 19, but it isn't win, baby. It isn't win, baby. And they're winning so hard right now, man. You're winning so hard. You are so cool. You are so cool. Getting pinched in. Ah, that was fucking dirty. Oh, that dude actually just ran into a Ravager. Rough. Oh, I shouldn't have turned. Whoop. I'm just like constantly sliding. There is no friction on this ground. Doesn't matter. We win, baby. And by win, I mean nobody. Because that's all this game mode is about, not winning. Alright, so that was alright. I'm going to say it no on the sidekicks. But we'll give it a try with a few more Cobras. So we'll try some there. And then we'll pop some in the back. So those ones are the two at the back. Assign those to group 1. Actually, we'll assign that to group 2. FFFFF. Okay, sweet. And then I think we still have energy left over too. We got 4 energy left over. So what to slap on here? Well, I guess I could do a Cheetah Engine and a Hawk. Or I could just do a Sidekick. Oh, or Gradenier, that's funny. Yeah, fine, we'll do a Gradenier, fuck it. Fuck it. There we go, sweet. And then, yeah. Good enough. Alright, sweet, my dude. Yeah, we got it. And it goes. Welcome to the team. And for all those who don't know, I'm currently streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so follow whatever platform is your favorite. We do dual stream live to both platforms at it airs. But beyond that, there's also going to be a subscription service, both available on both platforms. An emote, and I think the YouTube one is the cheapest one, starting at only $1, because that's literally the cheapest one I can do. So, enjoy that. There's emotes in there. Although I really haven't unlocked the ability to gain more emotes yet, so still working on that. And then get some more of my bad artwork. Doesn't love my MS Paint emotes that we do every 2 seconds. It was very nice. Although it's been a hot second. Probably better than my hentai is art. Emotes we had for a while. I'm surprised those kept getting approved. Why? I don't know. Let's go, baby. So I should just like pop my drones here and call it good. Let's see. There we go. Alright, well, we'll let them have fun there. And while I scoot myself away. Fuck you, Batman. I love how I only get 10 points per kill. That's rough. I'll take it, though. Yeah. Just keep running. You know, oddly enough, this kind of looks like a lot of the spaceships I used to play in an Avorion, too. Maybe we should play Avorion again. The issue is I just don't have the patience. Like, if you think building in this game takes a long time, think about building an Avorion. The game where you have to, like, place down every individual polygon in a spaceship. Good freaking luck on that, my dudes. Keep running, keep running, keep running. They see me. Oh yeah, he fell over. Rough. Yeah, at that point, killer beans. They just don't want you to win, man. The man keeping you down. There's way different prices for stuff more expensive by far. Yeah, that's just because on consoles, there's a much younger audience base there, and they have unrestricted access to mommy and daddy's credit card. So they will just blow money like no one's business on microtransactions. Consoles and mobile users by far spend the most on games. Like, it's dirty money, the amount of you can make. It is just insane. Let those drones keep doing their magic. Just keep running, just keep running, 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 running. The fact that they haven't gotten anybody yet is really good for us. And despite the fact that, like, 2 of our mates are way the fuck back there. Oof. Look like they got somebody. Yeah, they got 2 of them. Rough. There we go. We're good. That one dude almost pushed me off course. Yeah, that'll get you. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Just keep running. There we go. Sweet. Alright, the drones have worked out fabulously so far. I think going all Cobras may be the way to go. Ah, you're lucky I don't have the Cobras right now. You are lucky sons of guns. But I'm going to be probably plopping those down here pretty soon. We'll leave them there. Oh, they are all on my tushy. I gotta speed up. Actually, no, wait, sorry, scratch that. I was on speed there for a second. Oh! I can feel them. I can just see them on my mini-map. I don't even want to turn around. Because I know they're after me. I can feel them. I can just feel their electronic breath. Ah! That's funny. I wasn't fast enough. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. You gotta save me. Me. Did pretty good, though. We got a lot of kills there, actually, with a lot of Cobras. That was funny. Almost went free bird there. Hey, landed on her feet. That's all I needed. Just keep running, babies. Yeah, I can see them running 90 miles an hour. I really need a faster car. And the other faster car that I can think of would be the... You can get the drone cabin that gives you speed and power. I think it's mostly just power, actually. Power and acceleration. I think power actually feeds into acceleration now that I think about it. So that would be the one I really need to use next. And easy. Yeah, but that's... On console, it is insane, the amount of prices. Like, purple's there. Instead of going for, like, you know, 500 coins, will go for 2,000. And that's just how much money has been pumped into the market. And generally, coin prices like that are usually a reflection of low player count, because low player count means less people are grinding for resources, so there's just less overall supply. But then on top of that, you also just have a lot more people spending money. So you think, oh, maybe it might be double the prices for, you know, half the size player base. But no, like, it is strange, like, how it got that way. I don't even know how it does. I just want to see, like, I want to see the back-end statistics of that. That would be awesome to see. Like, what are the actual prices of the differences, like, between consoles? Like, how much does Xbox spend? How much does PS4 spend? How much does, you know, computer players spend? Man, I can't imagine, like, Crossout Mobile, I can't imagine is a terribly large game, but that seems like a mode that would make some pretty freaking pennies. I could see that. Also, do I have that cabin? Do I have that drone cabin? Is it the call? Each launch drone, wheel drone, or turret boosts power cap. Yeah, I do have it. Sweet. So let's go ahead then. Delete everything here. Let's get some frames down here. Those will probably be good enough. Like so. They're probably wide enough for my car. Actually, to be fair, it might be a bit too wide. Let's do 6x4 frames. I mean, the thing is, I would look at it, I'd probably weep. I'd be like, oh my god. Why are they spending so much money? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guarantee my average audience age here is probably like 15. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, there's a fair bit amount of older people, but then there's a lot of kids that watch this channel, so I wouldn't be surprised. And seeing them all spend a crap ton on cosmetics kind of makes sense. Alright, so that's that. And maybe you might throw in... Let's throw in that Jenny in the back. Alright, sweet. So we still have 4 energy left over. How much do turrets even take up? 3 power. Actually, that's kind of fun. So let's see. So we have enough for 4 energy. So let's do just another wheel drone. Bada. So where is it? I just had it. Great near. So we'll do that in the back. Actually, you know what we can do probably too? Let's keep that off to the side. And then I can slap in some of the ammo crates. Ammo crates. Where you guys at? Genesis, there you are. And then just slap these bad boys here. Why is the Tainted Hall Sanctuary not been purified yet?
Why has the Chaitin Hall Sanctuary not yet been purified?
Don't ask me why I know all of these song lyrics to an absolute T. It cannot be the case that I've probably listened to them for a couple of years. Yeah, don't ask. Actually, you know what I probably could do, honestly? Maybe I should get an invisible generator. Oh, do you already have an engine? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got this bad boy in here. So let's slap on a cheetah. What else could I use on here? Use a blast off. That'd be hilarious. It follows the armored car. Oh, so it takes visibility. Okay. Alright, so then where's my invisible module at? Let's try that. Genesis? Oh, it just gives you ammunition for these drones. So these only have, I think, a base of 4. So you slap on a Genesis, and it gives you, I think, 1 or 2 extra charges on your drones. So it's really necessary if you want to have drones for a long time. Boom. So after a couple of these Genesis, gives you just enough. Yeah, it gives me 9 drones after that. And kind of see it too. Increases the number of launches of any drones and turrets by 25%, but explodes. So like an ammo pack, essentially. So I got 2 energy left. I can either get rid of my cheetah and throw in another cobra, but that I don't have. And I kind of like being able to reload faster too, so that's kind of a nice thing. But the thing is, I also have like nothing that can use 2 energy. And I guess I don't really have to use the energy if I don't need it. Doesn't really need me to take it off though. I'll just throw in a radar for shits and gigs. Why not? Maybe it might help out, maybe it won't. Yeah. I'm a speedy boy. I'm fast as fuck. God. Looks like shit, but welcome to Crossout. Oh yeah, what are the speed limit on these things? 75 versus 90. So let's just give that a try. Alright, keep them back as much as possible. And that'll give me an idea of how long this car is. Very fancy. Alright, maybe I should probably bind some of these weapons to another key. So we'll keep Chameleon like so. But we'll bind these to 2 different buttons. And the blast off. Maybe the Chameleon could be like a left trigger or something. No, let's bind these to left trigger. And then do that. Chameleon can be F, and then blast off can be something else. There we go. So we'll do that. Now we can go invisible, and we can go fast as fuck. Oh god, I love that. Yeah, of course we did bling this thing out. First off, we got to be absolute chromed out. Actually, it's not shiny enough. Yeah, there we go. Shiny. And what fanciness else do we need on this thing? Let's see. Course cash, as always. Let's see what else. Hell pipes, of course. I got to know that we mean speed. It's a grand and intoxicating innocence. And you can be pure speed. Speed, speed. I am speed. I love how I have 2 cold storages, yet they do not count as a single cold storage. How that works, I don't know. I'm fancy. Y'all can't tell me this thing doesn't look like gold-plated shh. Why not? There's no escape. Blowing that money everywhere. Looks like a turbo turd. Oh, blast off is not allowed. That's funny. The blast off is completely useless and was decorative mostly. But cool, sure. We'll take it off. There we go. Blinged out, baby. All cash. Cash, money. So now they don't know where I'm at all. And when I place down these drones, my acceleration is basically instant now. Y'all can't fucking touch me. And I'm nice and low to the ground too. So it makes my center of gravity much more usable in the snow. So, we'll see how it turns out. It's really great because if you really just need to make like a simple car like this, just 6x4 frames and some cheap armor, and you're set. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Kind of like drone boats like that too. A mobile platform of death. Douche, douche. Alright, let's see how this works. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, do I still have the, No, my co-driver went away. Okay, good. I still haven't. I don't know why it wasn't hanging for a second. I was concerned. Just gonna try. Go. Go. Alright, and back it up real quick. There we go, and off we go. They don't know where we're at. Oh, and those dudes are just staying put. They don't want to go in. Oof. Typically, we're just like spamming, managing to get over the walls and hitting with the deconstructors. Ew. I'm using the cash machine too. Disables my stealth. Cute. Alright, let's keep going then. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, shit. Why did my car there just suddenly lose power? I don't know. Whatever, it'll work. Just keep running, just keep running. That car's dead. Somehow I got destruction. Oh, he must have got hit by the turrets and then just kind of lost a wheel. Don't need them. Just let those cars do their magic. Oh, don't go too fast, otherwise you'll fall off course. Alright, just keep them going. The cheetah engine will keep us safe. Nice, I got an assist. I'll take it. Let me go through. I just want to be a small little car. Oh, it's bouncing a little bit. Oh! God damn it! Alright. Let's return to the garage. Might have a bit of an issue here. Well, the issue is I put my explosive bits up front, which doesn't help out. So we'll help out with a little bit of, we'll do a little bit of armor on here. Just a smidgen. A little something here to kind of protect it. Maybe we'll do something symmetrical here. What is your top speed? On this car, it's only 90 miles an hour. Because I'm using half tracks for traction. Ooh, I do kind of like the slope piece. And then... we just gotta make sure no one sees those parts. Hot tamales, slap it around. Fancy. Actually, we'll do something like that. There we go. Good enough. And then paint. Just make us resistant to at least one shot. Will be eggplant. Be the purplest of the purple. The color of royalty. And excessive money. That wheels have spikes on them and work best in snow. Yeah, they do pretty well. I think those are the studded wheels. Are those the ones you're talking about? I could see that. What we got here? Oh, sweet, good. Some work was done. Thank you. I'll take that. That's true, I think, though. Do we have any of those wheels left over? I might have sold some. I always like using these large wheels, though. I love these large wheels. I know they're not great in terms of power consumption, but I just love the clearance on them. I love their aesthetics. And I just love having that extra clearance on the bottom, so any bumps or whatever, not nearly as much of an issue. Love being high off the ground. Ah, oh, so cool. Maybe I'll do those next. I just love playing around with them. I know they look goofy, but like those large wheels, any large wheels, I'm a big fan of. Don't like the Bigfoots as much, mostly just because of how wide they are. Alright. We'll let the drones have their fun over here. Sorry. Sorry, small car. I just plop the drones right in front of them. And he just immediately stops dead in his tracks. I don't know why that was very funny to me. It's just kind of like, yep, we're driving along, and stop. Wait a minute. What was I in? Oh, fuck! That was my karma. And now I'll kill them all. Give me a booty cheeks. Booty cheeks, booty cheeks, booty cheeks, booty cheeks, booty cheeks, booty... God damn it. The door closed. You know what's funny? Instantaneous door closed there. You saw what happened. As soon as it changed over, invisible wall popped in. Yeah, this mode's already done. Ooh, got hidden by the hill there. Doesn't matter. We good. Ooh, popping a wheelie. Keep going, babies. Keep going, babies. Everyone's got to pop a wheelie there. And now the one dude in the hover, less than a minute into this mode, is donezo. We'll find you. You'll be ours. Someone is lacking. Be sure to get them all. Take them down. Become ours. Wow, that was easy. That was so fast. Got 3 scrap for that. That wasn't even worth queuing for that. Alright, let's try big wheels, because I love me some thickens. So, where are these steering wheels at? Oh, love them. Get these big boys on here. Put them in the center there. These are all slightly modified, with some of them having extra traction because they're fused. So we'll work with that. How does that do in terms of... Alright, acceleration, not nearly as good, but the maximum speed on this car, you see, is actually now higher than 90 kilometers an hour. Damn. That's pretty good. Not too shabby. We'll go with that. Ooh, and now we can do the fancy hubcap thing to them as well. Although, oddly enough, it's considered a paint. So where is that at? Gotta love it, mask off. Where are the hubcaps? Yeah. Everlasting currency, why not? We're ballers. Donation. Although the only time I've ever done a donation to the Crossout was probably when they had that Woody pack. That $5 pack for the wood green paint. Hell yeah. Part of that exclusive club that has that. Yeah. I'm just sitting down now because my... Fuck it. I need to get actually one of those squishy mats below my feet when I'm standing. Yeah, oh, the chained wheels. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, I got chain wheels, so they probably do fairly well. Or the studded wheels, too. They'll have very low tonnage capacity, which is the kind of downside. So you gotta have a very small car. Probably could do it, though. I need to have a lot of those wheels, and I don't really feel like buying a bunch of them. Ooh, God, 2K. Rough. I'll be alright. I want to try out some large wheels for now. Kind of like that extra clearance. And we'll let those drones have fun. One dude getting constantly caught. It's only a minor issue. The traction in these is actually not that bad. Fancy. Yeah, try the Omnibox. Not too bad. The only downside with it is a low maximum speed kind of gets me. Alright, run, babies. Keep going, keep going. I don't want these bad boys to see me. There we go. Just keep running. No one can stop us. And if we just keep running fast enough, they should never catch. Explosion. Ooh, rough. You can't stop me. I actually wonder if they can see me even when I'm stealth. In terms of, like, on the mini-map, that is. Alright, so I need to bring those back in. Bring it in, 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 bring it in. Bridgerton? Beautiful egg there. Oh, it's only two of them. That's still rough. Drive with your Q or E? No, that's too easy. WASD all the way. Alright, keep running. I will say these large wheels handle fantastically on the snow, too. I have not been sliding much at all here. Sure, a little bit slow in the power section here, but nothing too bad. That's alright, my dude. I know how to drive. We're alright here. We're doing alright here. Alright, I'm going to leave the killing to everyone else, because I... Thanks for pushing me off. Rough. We'll just be a sleigh here. Everyone will be a hero. Oh, keep running. Rough. Oh, no, damn it. They're still slightly too fast for me. Wow. Everyone was not having a good time that bad. And then drift with the Omni and you'll speed up. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I'm not too concerned about speed right now. But maybe I do need to have lighter tires. Who knows? Da-da-dum. Good. I actually wonder if Athene wins. I wonder if he's actually done well recently, Social Blade. Because of that AI show he's been doing. It's gotta be doing decently well. So, Athene wins. Yeah, he's actually gone up in subscribers pretty recently, yeah. So look at that. Total views monthly, and then just whoop! Yeah. He's done pretty well. Yeah, not bad. He's been doing a couple 100,000 more. Yeah, it's funny. He literally just starts this, and then... boom! 22,000 a month, 2 million a month. That did fabulous for him. Let's go as fast as 108 and know about Omni. Alright, we'll go with that, my dude. Yeah, sorry about the drones, just let them enjoy themselves. We'll be alright for a bit. And I'll let that invisibility take me away. I wonder if I can see the cache if I'm invisible. Here. Alright, that dude seems to be doing alright. Alright, speed it up. Get fuck out of here, boys. Ooh, you know what I could do? The Beholder cabin. That might be another one I can try. And they don't see shit. How far have you gotten into the Radiance? I mean, in terms of level or in terms of, like, modes? I've won this mode a couple of times, back when it was first released. Haven't won it recently, in terms of as a survivor. The Ravagers always end up winning. Why the fuck is everyone bunched up back there? Kinda rough. I'm just gonna leave those drones there. Let them do the work. Alrighty. Everyone there seems to be having a bit of a hard time. Just keep going. Just keep spinning. Alright. I'm not sure why everyone is already dead. Kind of concerning. Kind of concerning. I'm like the only one that made it out of the first zone. What the fuck? Yeehaw! International Harvester. Everyone is dead. What the fuck? Oh my god. How did everyone fail so hard? Oh god. Get me, boys! I was gonna win that. Oh, you know what'd be really fun to do? I really need to do, like, oh, you know what'd be really fun? You can hold the Alt key, and that'll lock the, position of your weapons. So what I'm thinking about doing is holding the Alt key down, and then having, like 2 or maybe 3 sparks, but they're all pointing at like 90-degree angles, so you'll have one pointing that way, one pointing that way, one pointing that way, and so you just hold those down into place, and then you just bolt it to the beeline. I feel like that could work. I feel like that could work. Oh, that'd be so fun. I want to try that. How much do they cost, though? Let's take a look. Spark 3. Okay, so it's not too much of a... God, they're $3,000 right now. They're so fun to play, though. I love those things. So cool. I'll go parts, reset it all. And I could flip it for a profit. Why not? Let me take a look at parameters. How many could I slap on a car? I could slap on 4, so we'll buy 3. And we'll do it for... I'm not doing it for full price. Fuck that. That's a waste of money. And we'll do 3 of those bad boys. Why not? Cool, 8 grand. The fact that everyone died, though. Before, like, we got even to the first gate. Like, how? Did you all just, like, bunch up and cause a traffic jam and just instantly all die? That's funny. But alright, cool. Good job, everybody. Good job. Really feeling the survivor teamwork, that teamwork mentality, keeping us all alive. And by all alive, I mean all of us dead unanimously in 2 seconds. But good job. Oh, the team wins for that. He needs to have that. So we'll try Spartan. Maybe at some point I need to do like a official review of Operation Radiance. Could try that. But the thing is, I feel I want to do a review of that. I want to get like some potential feedback options. It's like, here's how to improve it. But the issue is too, I also don't have like a background in game development. After coin's gone now. Minor issue. Knowing me, I'll probably sell them for a profit. Not to mention too, it'll take the rough. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna immediately commit suicide. Yeah, no, there's no point in going out there. You're just gonna instantly die. Just keep killing yourself until you get to the new spawn. There you go. Wow, they gave me the slowest chunker out there. Oh, god damn it. I'm dying way too fast. They all just have machine guns. Why does this have to be my ally, or my enemy team this time? Oh, come on there. I'm getting spawn camped here. Getting fucking spawn camped. Damn it. No, let me touch you. I want to back you up better. Get over here. God damn it. They all just are like, there we go. One dude messed up. There we go. Let the situation spiral out of control. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I mean, god damn it, I can't get close enough. And why did it just like explode on top of me? Oh, did some dude leave? Consume them. Your eyes, my eyes. And let them touch. Oh, fucking Parser coming out here with that one shot. It's getting rough. Alright, it's getting this one dude to the corner. Got him. Oh, little tappy tap. Little tappy tap, double kill. Oh, you're lucky I got stunned there. Look at that, double kill, baby. Double kill, baby! Get him! Get him! Yeah, Skeeter! Skeeter! Get him! Ooh, rough. Alright, 2-minute mode. I actually wonder how long these are lasting. Let's go to the history mode here. How long has these been lasting? 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute 30, 2 minutes. Yeah, there's only a few of them that are actually going till completion. One actual win. So yeah, let's oh sorry, no. These are not actually wins, because these are the ones where I'm playing like Ravagers. So, That one was a survivor win. Oh no, that well, actually might have been the one I left because I had to do it. Interesting. So I actually don't know when the last time there was a survivor win. I don't get very many rewards though. Okay, what's up? Final Fantasy 14. In a bit. We could do some dailies. We'll see. I'm terribly feeling it right now. You know, I gotta say, Final Fantasy 14, that MMORPG, it feels like such an old MMORPG. Like, the stylings of it are just like, wow. This feels like something straight out of 2004 with how just slow it is. My god. Like, I understand, like, sometimes it can be fun. But unless you're, like, really into anime, it is a hard sell. That, and with everyone in the game telling you, hey, it takes about 40 hours for it to be fun, it's like, okay. But hey, it's one of the larger MMORPGs out there, so. How was Miller's for this operation? Yeah, Miller's would be fantastic for this. Hey, good, finally I'm not a Ravager. And we'll let those drones enjoy themselves. Just keep running, running. There we go. Nice. So we'll let them enjoy themselves over there. And I need to do a loop-de-loop here. There we go. Fast as possible, boys. Fast as possible. And we'll let those drones stay there. Damn it, son! Oh, you just get out the spawn at the right time. Alright, take a bow down. Oh, let me touch you, god damn it. I got stunned. Let's try it again. I stunned locked, god damn it. You know, I don't, it's kind of a weird mode. It's a very haptic mode. Do I find it as, like, enjoyable as, like, a traditional battle? Eh. Not quite as enjoyable, I would say. Damn. Oh, maybe I need to do that, do synthesis. Those bad boys are pretty good. And they're dirt cheap, too. Not very good at hitting them in long range, though. Just gotta keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. I'm dead. And that dude fell off. I feel like at least half, if not 80% of the kills in this game always got to be related to an environmental kill. It has to be. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh yeah, you can't run away too long. I will eventually touch you. I will eventually touch you. You can't run away from me. You might have died already. Fuck. And this thing is like stuck in an invisible wall somewhere. There we go. We're safe. You there? Come with us. We have free cookies. You need to be with me. Come here. Let me caress you. Oh, rough. Every time. Alright, that's good enough for that. Let's go ahead and try a different build. Let's do... I kind of feel like doing Millers. Hearing all about them, so I want to give it a try. Assemble this. And get rid of these bad boys. And then we'll pop on some Millers. There you go. That'll work. Do we need a little MG, though? So this one does... I think it needs no ammunition. Ooh, how do I want to benefit this one, though? Oh yeah, for one, I can just get rid of this and slap in a much larger generator. Yeah, so let's try that. Let's do a biggin' boy. Now, I wonder what, like, any of these do in terms of performance here. Let's see. Yeah, keep that nice and protected. Why not? Just keep it so that no one can see it. It's all no one needs to know. What are you containing? Yeah, you don't need to know. Do we really have, like, something that could hide this fairly easily? Actually, what if you just do the long slopes here? No, those are way too tall. How do I do your garage? I have no idea. I only got a few things here and I have no idea what you meant by that previous judgment. I've been playing this game for a few months, I think. It's definitely been a few days. Been playing since launch, pretty much. Actually, technically I've been playing before that. I've been playing since beta. So I got a few hours on this game. I used to be addicted to this pretty easily. So a couple of millers. We can throw in more machine guns here, to be honest. Do an equalizer in the center of it. What if I could do that, though? Just have, like, 2 millers in the back. Kind of like so. And then throw on an equalizer in the center of it. Like so. And what does that give me in terms of power usage? I can actually throw on another cooler in there. The only thing I really have in epic quality, though, I'm going to have to just use... Oh, do we already have it on here? Must already have it on. Yeah, I do already have it on here. Sweet. A few days. It's only been since beta. Since then. Well, I guess I could have another thing on here for overheating capacity. And I don't need it over there. I, in fact, need it a little bit closer. And we'll just slap it there. Good enough. Good enough. Like so. So I can deal some damage. And that pushback on that thing, too. Impressive. Slap on Billy in there. A little bit of damage. Yeah. And the funny thing is, too, have so much stuff that the promotional account here is actually kind of useless. Because their new promotional accounts contain no legendaries and no relics. So you get in there and you're like, alright, so... Not quite what I was looking for here, but thanks. Thanks for your try. Alright, we'll see how this works out. I feel like the Billy, though, is going to do a lot of damage. Just because you get all those bullets so quickly. And it's not a terribly beefy car. What should we gonna play with my kid? Dang, they grew up so fast. What a yuck. The only way you can even tell that I played this game for so long is that I have the original packs in my account, like the one you used to use to get for like the beta access, pay $10 and get in. Yeah, it's literally just the basic garage. It's really got nothing changed to it. Literally the bog standard garage. Huh, that's rough. Dude just straight up is by himself. Forget him, he's gone. Oh, that's cool. Someone joined him. Nice. Are they just committing seppuku to join him? Wow, okay, cool. That will make this slightly harder. And there's one dude here with a single Avenger. That is going to be rough. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. Parsers, Mines, and Avengers. The Mines alone are what's going to be doing like 80% of the damage. Damn. This dude with the Mines is just absolutely destroying these people. And one of them is just fucking speed deming it around the whole place. Rough. Rarely, the game can force you to play as a Ravager too when the Ravager's wage grip. I saw sides once for absolutely no reason. I wouldn't be surprised, but it looks like a couple of our teammates just straight up committed suicide to join them. I wonder if people are going to just start doing that, just straight up committing suicide so they can get more wins and damage done. I wonder if it is a thing you can do. I wonder how that would work if I just committed suicide and get to the other side. Would it just give me more damage done? One of us go to go. I have no idea what that means, but you do you, my do right now. I appreciate you. Nice. Good to know that my streams for returning onto Crossout are always popular. I thought about actually playing some Project Ascension, which is kind of like a World of Warcraft mod. That one's really good. Need to try that at some point. Gonna get funky, my geek. Speak the truth from the booth, my geek. Gonna get funky. Alright, let's join the Ravagers. Bye-bye. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Make this done in 2 seconds. I never lie. I hide head with no cap. There we go. McNuts. No, McNuts, you're such a great player. And he's already gone. Just keep going, just keep going, 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 just keep going, just keep going. Dude, you are missing wheels. Just keep going. Dude is using a heavy cabin right now. No! He did the same thing I was gonna do. He was gonna do the triple sparks. He did what I was going to do. Oh, they know. Oh, I see you. I would that you. Oh, fuck you with the Ravagers. Duel. I was disarmed and I still got a kill. That's funny. Let's go. Easy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Give me points, give me points, give me points. Todd Howard, you're so cool, man. And the dude just goes off the cliff. Good job. They keep giving me these slow fat ones. Dude! Great. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You got me through the bridge nice and safely. I'm nice and warm, tucked in my bed right now. I feel it. Feel the love. Can you feel the love tonight? Tonight. Oh, That is rough. They collided into each other and immediately died. Triple kill. Let's go. Oh. Got him. That's what I thought. Easy win. Yeah, look at that. 8 kills. Like peasy. Do I have those sparks yet? Where are those sparks? I guess I could try to do them. I haven't tried a photon cabin in a hot second. We'll give that boy a try. And I do have one that does extra electric damage here somewhere. Oh, I wonder what the fire puddle one. That'd be awesome. Like the incinerators here. That probably got to do here. That probably got to be pretty good. Is there not anything here? Fire puddle radius. Doesn't really seem to be doing much for any of these, really. Yeah, none of these really look like they'd be terribly great with this cabin build, so why not? We'll give it a try. Ooh, actually, wait. Oops, let me get rid of these bad boys. Just cuz. Should be fine as is. But now I can go invisible. And probably instantaneously destroy somebody with that. Because that damage right there is a couple hundred alone, so it's going to be pretty juicy. Low taking the time. Still, at least the queues for this are actually not terribly bad. I think for a lot of these like special modes, they can take a long time. But not really. These are like still perfectly usable, even a couple of months after launch. I'm trying to remember, what was that one mode I was playing a long time ago that was just like 30 minutes for a queue? God, what was that one? Really, I'm trying to remember. Not really much is coming to mind. Really, the only time the queues ever get terribly long is like when there's a huge downturn in player count. And right now, Crossout actually isn't having too bad of a player count. Let me take a look, though. Steam charts. Let's take a look. What is Crossout looking like right now? It's down a little bit. Nothing too bad, though. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? Why is it so high? What for like an average of 2,000 to 9,000? Is this legit? What is with that huge spike here? Look at that. Like it just like jumped. Jesus. That's impressive. Okay. Bobo's cabin might not be terribly usable in this mode. I got great speed, great traction. Or, not great speed. I got great traction. But damn, I am a chunky tank. I am not the fastest car in the West. Just keep running, just keep running. I might be safe. Oh god. You, sir, keep on going. Here's a PS4 and Xbox. Doesn't really work though, because Steam is mostly on PC. Unless Steam has a launcher client for, or somehow managed to incorporate the Xbox and PS4 numbers. Because that right there reflects exclusively PC usually, because it reflects Steam's numbers. So in Steam alone, the game has exploded in popularity recently. It's like the second time I've dropped that guy up. How does he manage to keep doing that? My god, I can't even get to them in time. They just die. And bye-bye. That one dude gets pushed off by the cap cans. That's awesome. And looks like the hover's just sitting back there shooting them down. Good job, my dude. Good job. Somehow with a slow car like this, I am still alive. We'll be alright. We're steady. We're safe somehow. Kenji looking a little mechanized nowadays. Yeah, you know it is. The skeletons have recently renovated their technology here. They've done well. Found a couple of AI cores and found diesel generation again. Using that biofuel to its maximum advantage right now. They know what's up. There we go. Help with him out. Yeah, the skeletons, a lot of the thralled ones right now are doing some funky business. Ah, shit. Nice, GG's. Alright, so, not the best of cards, but maybe we can try something else. Here. Oh, maybe we should do some more Kenshi. I was doing a playthrough. I was supposed to try to, like, reform all the bases, and, I haven't had the best success with that yet. Who keeps giving me all the missions? He's just way outpaced the quest. Nice. Alright. Get some dank chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies. Alright, so it's not too bad. A bit slow for my taste, so we'll go with something else. And this one's... I don't think this is actually... That's an alright vehicle. Downside, it's not designed for this mode, though. Oh yeah, we're missing wheels too. That's funny. But this is made for a completely different mode. It's a bit chubby. Why is... Oh, this is blocking the turn radius on it. And that's why. Yeah, we'll give it a try. See how it works out. Why not? Oh, it's less than 10,000? Ooh, how much does it have? Ooh, it's smidgen too much. And we'll just take off some of the armor off the sides here. Because it is using an excessive amount of bumpers here. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. Look at a space river now. Yee. Beautiful. I actually wonder if Synkix is on right now. I wonder what he's doing. I actually don't really go on Twitch a whole lot anymore nowadays. It's pretty much exclusively Crossout, or not Crossout, pretty much exclusively YouTube. Yeah, no, nobody that I can recognize on here. Oh, shit. Oh, that completely reminds me of something. I might be in the Kenshi section. Yep. No wonder why people are saying it looks weird. It's not Kenshi. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I did that on YouTube. Yep, Crossout. It's there. Okay. That'll probably help out. Look at that. Free invisibility cloak with it too. Let's see how well an extra wide car works. Well, not really wide, just really long. Look at a little bit sloppy. And I always kind of like these cars, though. It's kind of like okay game you stream. I don't know. Seems kind of okay game. Do you stream any of that content? Yeah, I actually used to stream a little bit of City Skylines. The downside is it wasn't like really performing well, and it kind of just fell out of favor with the game. So, kind of like chillaxed on that for a little bit. Fun game, made some videos on it, but I think are good. Wasn't really doing well. And I feel like for a game like that, you have to have, like, you're going to be putting hours into a single video just to get anything out of it, really. So I was like, I'm good. I'm good. The same. Project Ascension right now, Crossout, maybe a little bit of Dota at some point. Might try that. Who knows? I might have to, like, stream from an alternative Dota account. Get him out of here. You don't need to exist here, Tittle Wings. Yeah. Good game, though. It's more of a game really conducive for, like, videos, though. Just because you have to do a lot of stuff in the game to really make something worthwhile to look at or be vindicated of. It's a lot more of, like, an art piece, really. And that is all done, Zone. Alright, run, babies. There we go. Explosion. Let's see. One car got stuck there. Yeah, he ain't feeling it. And where you at? Ha! Got you, baby. Ooh, let's keep turning. There we go. I fucking saw that. Yeah. Oh, and that dude fell over. Rough. Alright, now let's sit here and try to sit there and melt the dudes. Got him. Oh, there's only one dude left. That's rough. Good luck with that. I am going invisible to miss those quasars. Miss me with that dumb shit. There we go. Thankfully, because all these wheels and our super large wheelbase, we are just fucking chunky. Oh, good. We finally got another dude in there. Oh, that dude's missing a wheel now. Yeah, good luck with that, my dude. There we go. Just keep working on this. There we go. Keep melting these down. Nice. We actually might win this one for once. Because I haven't got a nice amount of machine guns here. Able just to suppress these dudes down as much as seemingly possible. Not having the fastest car is actually not kind of helping us. Making us stick together a smidgen more. Good, we're not super wide either. Oh! That's fine. Let me feel like what it is to be infected. Let me feel your bones. They just got a really good spawn there because it's like a super tight choke point. Oh! Let me touch you. Yeah, he's in the smart thing and let me stay here. Okay, good idea. Yeah, maybe I should have let my allies go forward first. And he's got a nice elevated platform there. Let's see if he can survive all those quasar shots. Rough. Environmental damage got him again. Oh, got him, baby. I see you there. You cannot run away. I'm beelining it straight, throwing M&Ms at your head. Let me feel you. Don't worry. I'll be there. No, god damn it. Ah, got him. Easy. Alright. That makes a bit more sense why I'm not on the Crossout page. It's like, why am I not there? Oh. Let's see if it updated. Is it not up there? It says I'm at Crossout. Yeah, okay, sweet, yeah. Did my channel not appear there? What's going on? Unless it takes it just a lot longer for Crossout to update than I thought. Yeah. Not that I can tell. Huh. Weird. I actually have no idea where it says. Unless there's just like something I really don't know where it's highlighting. I don't see it. Alright, cool, whatever. Whatever. Yoink. Let's see, what other cars we got in stock right now? Those are the ones that are not very fast. I could try other weapons. What do I got on me right now? Let's see, piercers, defenders are... They probably do a decent amount of damage. Gremlins, goblins, a lot of these don't have enough range to be terribly good. Crickets, that'd be kind of funny. Just seeing how this works, where an avalanche... Whoa, I would like to overkill every car. We'll try melee weapons in it, see how that works. Totally seems like a legit strategy. The Sumator or the Argument probably actually would do fairly well, to be honest. So if we actually just got quite a few arguments in here, probably actually do fairly well. Get rid of those. And let's try yield arguments. Nope, don't need that. Get rid of that. And then how much would a Sumator cost? Whoop. You over here. 4 energy. Fork. I guess we just throwing a reloading engine on here. Do they have those still? They made the Ravagers small all tall when they first related to the hovers would go over the top of them. They go and add hatch to the top of the builds. Yeah, they probably made that a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if the developers are a bit more inclined for those hover builds, but it could also just been oversight too. So I imagine since they don't have a lot... I wonder what the QA team is like. Do they actually have a QA team, or is it like 5 people in there in a squirrel suit? Maybe they don't actually have a large enough base. Also, still though, I'm curious as to how Crossout went from like an average of, you know, a few thousand to 9,000 players. Was the Polar Lights update that good? It was released in January, so kind of looks like it. I'm just curious as to what brought all these players back in. I mean, I guess it would kind of explain why my previous video talking about the updates coming with Polar Lights was looking very spicy. Although, actually, let's take a look at Google Analytics. Maybe they should take a look at that. I haven't seen that in a while. Google Analytics. That's not Google Analytics. What's Google search over time? I don't know, something like that. Google Trends, that's right. There you go. Sweet. Get 300 points for doing nothing. Just gotta wait until the next point actually opens up and maybe I'm able to do something. cute on them. Boink. Let's try it again. There we go. That's what I needed. I'm not sure why you want to get close to me. I keep getting stunned. And the second door is already opened up. Making good time here. You there? Let me kiss your toes. Oh, god damn it. I'm just slipping. You are so lucky. Although a lot of them are doing some pretty basic wire builds there. They're going to get hit by the environmental hazards. Ah, nice. And one dude just fell off a cliff. So that's 2 infected right there. Assuming they don't instantly quit the game. Which is a decently high chance of that happening. Damn it. It's running into each other here. It's just super common. The thing is, even in larger maps, it already happens like all the damn time. Oof, just getting beamed by drones. Let the explosion kill them. You've destroyed us all. Keep getting them, keep getting them, keep getting them. Nice. Wow, this is a quick mode. This is the last frontier humans need to be stopped. Don't let them win. And this music is completely the wrong tone. I'll take it. Little touchy-touchy. 1 kill is worth 5 kills on the other side, so kind of nice. Well, they have to run away from the objective. Got him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh. Alright. Now, I actually want to see how's Google Trends fared with Crossout right now. What is this? Over the day? Leviathan topic. No. We'll do it over the past 90 days. Actually, not that much. Been actually fairly consistent. Alaska. No, actually, not terribly trending up right now. Hey, number 1, I'll take it. Somehow I was number 1 there. Oh, that's right, because you get a couple of 300 points there. Spawning in as Ravagers actually does give you the most chance of actually getting you that scrap. Just because you get a couple 100 points for being the Ravagers. So oddly enough, spawning in as it, at least you get a decent amount of money. You earn more scrap than anything else. Even though no one actually ever wants to. That's cool. Pretty easy racing build there. Just doing Bigfoots on top of Spectres. Not too shabby of an idea. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Just Bigfoots and Spectres. Does a lot of damage there. Yeah, it's decent. The only downside about a build like this, with its 2 judges there, or they might be Hulks, is that they're not really good for high power score at 8k. Yeah, and he only has 2 cannons. Yeah, and they are judges, so at 8.6k, that's way too much armor. That's an issue a lot of like newer players do. And they think, oh yeah, I should have as much armor as I can on your car. It's like, no. Eventually, you just become like a giant walking cube. Oh hey, I'm not Ravagers for once. Bye-bye. 1 shot there. Coming in at a distance. Hitting those sharpshoots there. Oh, rough. It just deals so much damage. And that one dude is just straight up AFK. Nice. Is someone getting pushed around there? Because I'm not sure how. No, my car was getting heated up for being too far behind. And so was that dude. Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. There we go. Just keep poking them with the hot needles. Oh, good. He's missing a wheel. Woo! I was risking it there by running it in. Oh! Just gotta keep... Ah! Fuck! The only downside about this car is that the acceleration on it is a bit leave to be desired. Doesn't help that basically my entire team died already by the time I got to the bridge. First Ravagers, but no 300 bonus damage. Bye! You only get it if you spawn in initially as the Ravagers, not if you get switched over to it. I actually wonder if that is the case. If someone quits and you automatically get switched over to the Ravagers, do you not get that bonus 300 points? Cry, that would suck. And only one dude left. Get that booty shit, get that booty, get it. Stop running. We want you. There we go. Easy. Easy. So I want to try that with sparks. That would be hilarious. I just know I won't be able to get those sparks easily. Let me take a look at my offers right now. I guarantee you they've been usurped. So I had 01. No, I'm still number 1. It's just no one is selling them. I mean, look at these buy orders and sell orders right now. Ugh. The only way I get them is if I do an instant buy, which I'm not doing. That's a couple hundred extra coins. Waste of money. But yeah, car like that. No bueno on judges. I have no idea what it looks like. Gotta click 3 times to even see it. Those goblins on the side? Yeah, it's goblin on the... It's funny because like he has a ramp up front for wedging, but then he completely shrouds his goblins. That's funny. I'm not quite sure. You might be having too many bumpers, to be honest, so that might be elevating your power score a bit too much. That's just the one where like the flat surfaces and you like randomly get stuck in it. Let's see. Yep. Well, technically it wasn't a flat surface. You hit a bump on the road. So yeah, that's intentional. I saw the bump clearly. Like, it wasn't like terribly out of left field. Yeah, like, where is that bump at? And right there. Yep, I saw it. I guess it might just be me. That's the downside with doing some of these super low to the ground builds, is that any sort of bump or debris in the environment, and your car will flip right over. That's why I went with large wheels a lot of the time for a lot of my builds, just because the large wheels don't really deal with that at all. You hit a bump, doesn't matter. It's still a little pokey and you're fine. Oh my god. Fucking blockchain. Cryptocurrency getting them. Oh, explosion. As soon as they jump out. He's got a little touch there. Well, that dude went a bit too close to the sun. Yep, and he's gone. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh. Rockets out of all things. I guess it's super easy. You don't have to really guide them at all. Just point and click. Well, you probably want the ones that can easily shoot. Fire is probably the best for that then. Hurricanes would just be egregious overkill. I want to see someone, though. I haven't seen someone use... Oh, wait, no. I think incinerators were banned. That might have been why. I was like, incinerators for this mode would be absolutely unstoppable. But I think the developers thought about that. They had to. There's no way that would be allowed. Large area denial like that. Especially with any perk that increased the size of those puddles. Oh. This dude is just cock blocking me so hard. Just keep running, just keep running. There we go, and I think a couple people have managed to fall off the bridge again. Good job. A+ effort. You wouldn't want to stay here for long. We've lost more than half. God damn it, Bobby. Forget him, he's gone. We got it, boys. We'll eventually win one of these days. There has to be, like, some actual statistics on it. It has to be close to, like, a 0% win rate for survivors. And it's funny, because I remember seeing Reddit posts where it's like, oh my god, it's impossible to win as the Ravager. And I'm like, who? What? What? You wanna restate that? I actually wonder if there is any Reddit posts still left about that. Let's take a look. Is anyone here? Said weapon tier list. That's funny. Are they still actually here? Future clan wars. Oh, critical analysis. Interesting. This is from that. I can't remember his name, but I remember that icon from anywhere. I don't know. Let's give it a watch. See if it's any worth it.
Cacique.
Almost looks like what is it called? Oh god, what's it called? Stable diffusion pictures with automated AI pictures. Alright, this is way too slow for me. Any more?
Do you remember? Last week in my Quest News show, I asked you who will survive. And today, you will see who stayed longer on the map. Additional, I gave you the possibility to win 5 times a one-day premium, which is worth 40 coins, with a like, subscribe, and comment. We reached our 25 comments, and...
Wait, 40 premium time worth 40 coins? I mean, I guess technically with the daily missions, but it's kind of weird he kind of frames it like that, and you can almost buy it with coins.
And here we go. I choose the link of the clip from the last week, and with the YouTube random comment picker, and with the scene I did, but it was very close. I can gonna take it. And with the same account from the last, but I was lucky to be from the first week in the clan. We played together, helped each other with dailies and weeklies, and did discussions about the game himself. A few months later, we decided
I didn't mean to skip through it, but I kind of had to because a lot of that was just advertisement, so...
to play Clan Wars to get at least 5 wins for getting the 500 badges for the exchange. The entry point to be a little bit successful was already hard at the time, and you couldn't be really successful with builds and weapons, which you used in PvP in a power score between 5 and 8,000. Most Clan Wars builds sit in the range between 14,000 and 20,000. There isn't an ideal power score because it's about optimization and efficiency, but we managed it and improved our builds and so on to be able to play around maximum of 200 points. With the entry of Navy Clan Wars, we was lucky that I was playing task builds with booster and we could start from the beginning to play over 200 points. This was the first time where we earned uranium. Remember, you only earn uranium from a win in bronze or above, but after 2 years.
Yeah, when I was actually had my experience in Clan Wars, really never actually got to bronze level. We always got stuck in tin. Also didn't help that like my clansmates were also German and didn't speak English very well, and were also just extremely angry all the time, which probably impaired their judgment a lot. But when it came to actual metas in Clan Wars, they are extremely pronounced. At least during the time I was, because it was basically all Typhoons because of the ability for it to lock down your build for a couple of seconds, Scorpions for sniping off weapons, and then Flame builds slash Harvester builds just because they were really great at pinning you against the wall.
Of Clan Wars, I was already a long time tired of playing it. Sometimes games can become toxic and it's always hard challenging. And I was missing the fun of the early days. So I decided to take a break from Clan Wars, and until now I don't play it anymore. I was never a hover player because I struggled with the controls. Nowadays, with the supercharged update, made it much more easier to control hovers, legs, and Omni. So I'm pretty sure that I would be able to handle the hover meter, but I'm not ambitious enough to fight in the higher areas. And I don't care about Uranium. You will maybe say that I could play at the lowest level, but it isn't fun there to play because a lot of teams are already equipped with relics and all that type of meta builds. And in my opinion, for a beginner which comes new to Crossout, this is a too long way to reach the Clan Wars level. Some don't.
Yeah, it definitely takes a long time to actually get to Clan Wars level. Although, to be honest, you actually probably could actually get away with getting in Clan Wars with using, where is it at? Using these legend containers, because then you can get fairly meta-ish weapons. Like, a couple of these are actually fairly good in high-end battles, even if it's just using the mammoth cannons for high sustained durability there, or even just retros for damage, or if you want to do a dog build with harvesters, you can do that. Sure, they only last a day, but these legend crates are also extremely cheap. I say extremely cheap, $38 a piece. Seems a bit high, although the price of coupons has gone up, that's probably why. But that can allow you to actually get there into those clan wars. So if there is a possibility, is it really reasonable? No, because this is very expensive to spend $30-ish a day potentially getting your weapon, which if you're already in a low budget build, not going to work. So you're more likely going to be using any sort of epic weapons, which a lot of the epic weapons are not terribly effective in clan wars. Like Millers, you might be able to get away with, but like Gungnir, no. Spectre, no. Fidget, no. Protector might be able to with its high durability. Same thing with Tacklers, especially considering that Tacklers now are dirt cheap, but are not necessarily clan or meta defined. But Protectors, pretty decent. Caucasus is garbage tier in terms of clan wars. Arathorn, garbage. Goblins, you might be able to get away with in a dog build. Fafnir, eh. Thunderbolt, maybe in a dog build. Rupture, maybe in a dog build. None of these are really heavily meta defined. Like, you might be able to get something with a Jewel in a very sneak situation, but nothing very good. Basically the same situation as cannons. Or, sorry, not cannons. With, machine guns. And realistically, yeah, none of these are terribly effective. These used to be when they had super high explosion radius, but not nearly as good now. Not that good. Not that good. Not that good. These are only supporting weapons. Gravistar, you might be able to get something with that with a dog ramming build, but to be fair, ramming builds can make pretty much a lot of things viable if you get the good positioning. Will it be consistent? Not likely. Some of these epic, melee weapons might be able to do fairly well. This does fairly well for slow builds, but not very easy to use them. Of course, these epics are great. Downside, they're massively expensive. Turrets have not really been viable in Clan Wars, I think, really ever. I'm trying to think. Not really. Corvo's really only good for sniping, and even then, not terribly great either. So, even at the high end of Epic, you're still not going to be doing a whole lot in terms of competitive Clan Wars there. Now, that being said, if you do use cheap Epics, and you go into Clan Wars, you might be able to get all the way to bronze, start earning uranium, but you're going to have to play a lot and get lucky a lot.
Care, and some don't see any light at the end of their tunnel, and others are hungry for uranium, and it seems to be in outer space. Let's do a short sidestep to other free-to-play games. Since Rocket League is free-to-play, I am playing it more or less casual. The rewards of a Rocket League season are based on your skill and ranking level. But what we get here? Just a few things of decoration. The higher you climb, the better should look your reward. Same as in the tournament system of Rocket League. But there's a problem, which we all know from Crossout. Down ranking. There are many ways to fall down in the leagues and make players in lower ranks mad. That's maybe a reason why some players are getting really toxic in this game. But you can't earn anything from it in Rocket League. How it is in Crossout? More later. Don't laugh, guys. I am playing Fall Guys together with my two...
You know, to be honest, I had a really hard time understanding him. I'm not sure if reducing the speed would help out.
tiny sons. Playing a game of Fall Guys is great, but
it's just the accent's so thick, it's kind of hard to understand.
That's not the reason why you are still in this Cross news show, or? As you go through the stages, all the good moments are still there. Fall Guys fits perfectly into its niche. An accessible, silly party game with tons of replayability. I would say a really refreshing twist on the Battle Royale formula. And in most of the points, that's fitting with Crossout too. Fall Guys became free to play in the last year, and you are hunting there for cosmetic achievements. This can be a long planned aim, or you are busy with the seasonal rewards. You are playing in invisible lobbies based on your skills, and in my games, I didn't see problems with downranking, but I know when I played on higher skilled lobbies. Science awards are only cosmetic in nature, there is no advantage in the gameplay from it. Clan Wars is maybe the most unbalanced fight in the game. I think there are always more or less the same teams playing.
Yeah, I guess too, but at the same time, it's like, if you got rid of the unbalanced nature of clan wars and you got rid of the monetary reward with clan wars, would people necessarily engage with it as much? I mean, I can't really say yes and no because that's kind of how League of Legends or Dota works because you have access to the roster theoretically at any point in time. Although with League of Legends, you have to grind it out. But with Dota, you get the whole roster right out of the gate. So there necessarily isn't any advantage in terms of like how much have you played this game, how much time, in the sense of like how much have you unlocked. It's all unlocked. The only thing that time gives you is extra skill just through experience. So in that sense, that's a bit more of a level playing field. But then Crossout, a lot of the advantage can also be necessarily bought at the super high end with in terms of the relic weapons, which are inherently supposed to be better than the legendary tiers and the epic tiers. That's just how the game was designed. Like these tiers are supposed to represent spikes in usable power. So going from a legendary gun or epic gun to a legendary theoretically should increase your odds of winning in the absolute most competitive mode. So in that sense, that does offer a decent barrier of entry there, especially if you want to get into the relics portion of things, because relics themselves are exceptionally expensive, costing upwards of a couple $100s a piece. If you're on console, it's probably even worse than that. They're probably in the neighborhood of almost $1,000 if you're on console, and that's for a singular one. Some builds can use 2, 3, 4 relics at a time, so you can see if you're trying to get into competitive scenes in that, it can be extremely difficult. Not quite the case on PC, but still pretty much
Yeah,
the
the
case.
competition isn't really changing. Right now, the top clans stay rich, and lower clans just struggle in every session. Some people play Crossout because clan wars. Others, like me, move their interest away, and another group can see how they can play there without full frustration. I was talking with people and looking at the big forum.
I also say too that the amount of money you can earn through clan wars is just absolutely stupid. You think you'd be able to earn, a couple hundred coins a day if you absolutely grinded out your workbenches here and you made it absolutely optimized to the T. But in Clan Wars, you can earn, 2, 3 uranium per win, and you get like 10 wins a day, you say you did like that. So, in the best scenario, you say you got 20 uranium hull. How much is 20 uranium worth? Well, let's go ahead and take a look in yield uranium land. If this little search function just takes absolute ages. I have no idea how to spell uranium, so I'm just going to go with that. Nope. Uran. Okay. So a 10 stack of this is 374. So if you get 10 wins a day, you have premium time, and you're in bronze tier, you earn 2 uranium per win. So theoretically, you could be earning close to 600 coins to 700 coins a day in Clan Wars. Like, that just absolutely blows the water out in terms of how much comparatively to other players that you can earn. Now, I think there's also a weekly limit to how much uranium you can actually earn, from what I understand. There actually is no parameters. I'm not sure what the limit is on this, actually. It doesn't say very easily. I don't have any in my inventory either. I'm not buying any either. So there is technically a limit as to how much you can earn, but comparatively to grinding for scrap, grinding for wires, grinding for electronics, grinding for plastics, uranium farm is just 10 times better than that. But with a high barrier of entry, too, that means people who already have a lot of legendaries, a lot of relics, are earning the majority, this lion's share of the money. So I wouldn't be surprised in Crossout if, like, the vast majority, I shouldn't say the vast majority, I would say the lion's share of the wealth is also concentrated into these top clans. I mean, I've seen some people's inventories who've been in these top clans for a long time, and they have an inventory value in the couple 100,000 coin range, and it's like, what?
What people
I mean,
think today about clan
there have
wars.
been some people who've actually managed to hit coin cap, which I believe is like, what, 9 million coins? 9,000 coins, something like that? It's a lot, but there have been some people that have actually hit it.
Here's this. Many players don't have enough time after work, school, university, family, and so on to grind that volume that they reach a clan wars playable setup. Another group of players would like to play clan wars but get frustrated to play permanently against max value teams. They don't have strong enough builds to fight over a longer matchmaking distance. Beginners, casual, and fun players have no need rewards to improve their builds by playing clan wars. Also, the 500 badges, 5 wins in clan wars, aren't easy to get for this group of people. But you need this 500 badges if you want to get the weekly amount of 3,000 badges, which allows you to buy a Pathfinder's container every week.
Yeah, but it's not really necessary. That just increases the amount of value you have to have. And you have to remember, too, that it's not like these engineer badges disappear every week and it prevents you from getting the Pathfinder's crate. It just gives you 450 less badges, which is like what? The equivalent of, what, 45 coins, roughly? I say the uranium is still going to be absolutely blowing the water out in terms, because engineer badges can be just reduced to a coin value too. Never paid for coin, but I did buy a few cheap cars. Yeah. Never, well, the thing is, you really shouldn't be buying coin packs at all. You should only be buying parts packs or the subscription services or the seasons passes. The actual coin packs are like the absolute worst value proposition the game has to offer. People only buy those because they've bought every pack. And there are people who do that. Like I remember seeing a post a while back where some dude bought every pack in the game, but what he ended up doing was that he ended up fusing a lot of his parts and kept selling things on the marketplace, like instantaneously selling it. So he was losing a couple of hundred coin value every time he was doing that. So this dude had like an inventory value of like 10,000, 20,000, but he bought everything in the game, spending a couple $100 because he didn't understand how markets work in the game. And he's like, "Oh, this is bullshit." It's like, well, no, you're just dumb.
Make it harder for bronze up to silver clans. They even invite low-skilled players to derank for them at the beginning of the week. How we can avoid this? My good clan friend Marty1103 has an idea for the solution to avoid this. You can earn uranium only in the league you played last week and above. That means, for example, when you finish last week in gold, you will get uranium only there and in diamond. If you are down ranking, then you have to rank up again. Otherwise, you only...
Didn't they already do things against down ranking? Because I know there was an intentional spurt of things where people would be intentionally throwing games, not playing nearly as well to intentionally down rank, so that they could get a lot more wins and easily get the uranium cap over the week. Because playing at diamond level or above, or playing at that super high-end echelon, it definitely does take a lot of time to actually professionally get your uranium. If you want to hit uranium cap faster, go down a rank or two, boom, you get a lot more uranium fast. I think there's actually didn't a lot of clans get punished for that? Not sure if that's still a thing, but we'll have to see. Nope, sorry about that.
You get scrap for wins.
What I do is I grind scrap and sell it for 40 to 55 coins. I've made about 3K a month. Yeah, not bad. Downside is that, 30 or 40 to 55 coin a day. You think that's pretty good for someone who's doing it. And if you craft a couple of things a day, you probably make another 50 coins on top of that. So you can realistically make 100 coins, 200 if you're like absolutely masterfully manipulating the market. But that requires a lot of resources and time investment. Or you can just play Clan Wars and earn 3 times that. Or 10 times that.
I don't think that a special mode to earn uranium would...
Will that work better with plastics or electronics? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
solve the problem, but there should be a way to make it easier for others to get access to the competitive items and builds. My suggestion is to decrease the entry point for Clan Wars. With different tiers, you can give the casual players the fun that they are searching, also in Clan Wars. The practical solution would be that the lowest tier in Clan Wars only allows to play with a power score of maximum 6,000, for example. And like this you increase. Other idea, you allow only weapons up to the special level. In the lower leagues, you give away only a few uranium for the top 5 or top 10. That means you can win something to improve and the competition is alive. There are ways to make Clan Wars big. In my humble opinion, Clan Wars would get new players and more active clans would get founded. Now we are getting to the last part of this week's course news, and I will continue to speak German with hard-coded English subtitles because I want to reach German Crossout community for the next...
He's doing German and English at the same time. Okay, good luck with that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that would necessarily work. Creating separate leagues and power score brackets would necessarily help with that. Especially considering that Clan Wars themselves are already exceptionally low player count. So if you separated the player base like that, would that even work? Hard to say. Especially as to where it's that upper echelon. Ideally, what would happen is that in the perfect world, the only thing that would be separating the top dogs from the low dogs would not be anything in terms of like skill relating, and I should say, let me rephrase that. What should be the ideal situation is that at top tier clan battles, the only thing that should be differentiating Team A from Team B is that their individual skill level. But the thing is, too, that individual skill level may also manifest in difference in builds, so how good of an engineer you are in terms of developing your cars. The downside is that a large portion of engineering a good car in this game requires a large sum of money, especially if you're being ultra competitive with things like fuses or relic and legendary weapons that can cost, a couple thousand coins a piece, or on console, way more than that. So how do you balance those two things? And does the idea of brackets help out with that? Maybe. They also could just change it too, so that the thing is that if you are playing Clan Wars already, there is some degree of value added to it with the scrap, because Clan Wars does allow you to get the fastest rate of scrap, especially if you have a large, a premium time, so you can get double the scrap rate. Like, you can get really fantastic with that. It's like, how do you improve it beyond that, though? Do offer leagues that give you different cosmetics so that every season there's a reason for you to be climbing the rank to get unique cosmetics. Maybe that potentially would work. Kind of like how the Battle Royale mode has a unique trophy that can be sold for money or is a unique cosmetic. Hmm. I was to get 1k a week by grinding and crafting blue wheels and then sell them. Damn. Crafting those wheels is honestly the best way to earn money. So like uranium farm is by far the best way to earn money, but the second way to earn money would be to use something like crafting like this. Just search for crafting margin and try to go for that. If you don't have access to decent tiers, things like this work out just fine. Find out what is actually worth crafting. Or if you want to go super cheap, this will help out a lot in terms of getting good stuff. And even sometimes these rarities here will allow you to actually make some decent money at these cheap ends by making stuff like this. Wow, is there 0 people buying decor containers right now? Getting sidetracked here. Yep, no one's buying decor containers. Sounds about right. I was like, there's no way that thing is worth a coin right now. It's like, oh. What site is that? This is crossoutdatabase.com. Yes. Okay. So make sure I got that correct. Right here. Yeah, I mentioned it pretty much in every one of my live streams or whatnot. Downside is that it's exclusively for PC Marketplace. I don't think there's anything for console unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, on consoles you have to basically do that by hand. Yeah, the idea of brackets, maybe. They could test them out to see how that would actually fare and if that would generate a lot more interest. The thing is, too, is that if there was a lot more players in Clan Wars, a lot of these issues would also be alleviated because there'd be a lot more opportunity to win and a lot more stratification to happen in there. The issue is that, you know, low tiers not earning uranium, especially when a lot of people have that in mind in Clan Wars, does kind of make it like a defeatist attitude where if you don't get that uranium at all, you kind of give up pretty quickly, especially if that happened with my clan. So if maybe they got rid of that uranium reward, would that help out a whole bunch? Maybe. I would say PS4 is twice as expensive as PC. Yeah, if not more. But with that, it also means that your grinding is twice as more valuable as well. So you'd be able to earn twice as much just through selling scrap or crafting anything. Downside is you have to figure out, well, what is the price of crafting everything? And so you have to manually hand calculate it with a calculator. And I've done that a lot on PC until I found out about Crossout database. So, yeah, hard to say. The thing is, too, I also just don't participate in Crossout because, for whatever reason, it's just Crossout does not feel necessarily as satisfying at the super high end for me. So I've always kind of like shied away from participating in ultra high end clan battles. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here and optimize my build for a couple of hours, go into mode, and then, you know, win one match that gives me like 10 points, lose a match that knocks me down 2 pegs. So it's like, you know, the chances of you advancing are quite limited, even though you still have the ability to earn a decent amount of money through scrap cap for the week. I mean, doing a couple of clan wars gets you your scrap cap. It probably works out decently well. But either way, one second, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I don't know what it is, but static electricity always seems to mess with my computers really badly. Like, I'll get a little static here, and it turns off my monitor. Or I'll get a little bit of static here, and it wakes up my computer from sleep. Or I'll get a little bit of static here, and it just whoop, comes out. Weird how it keeps doing that. Oh, yeah, I gotta see. Has Twitch fixed its Crossout issue yet? Like, why am I not appearing on the Crossout page? Yeah, there we go. Good. Fixed. Well, actually, you know what? I probably should be doing a YouTube video here going over Radiance here. Should I do that YouTube video? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, maybe. I need to play one more Operation Radiance, but to get the full kit and caboodle here. As everything touches the cable on my screen. Yeah, sounds like that needs to be replaced. Mine, I'm not sure what causes it. I think it might just because the power brick on it is just a little bit too old and is not able to deal with power surges. So maybe we just need to upgrade the power brick. That's what I'm guessing is happening. A lot of these people with the numbers by them must be people who paid for the pass. Haven't paid for the pass, probably just because, like, I have to play a lot of this mode to justify the price. You there, sir. There we go. Knock him off. We gave it a good scout's try. Oh, that dude's rough. He's got a judge and an Aurum. It might work, but better hope you never miss with that. Ooh, baby. Just right with that cabin shot. Nice. Double destruction, I'll take it. With the executioner of Ravages. Ooh. That was a really good solid cabin hit there. Little snipey snipe. Ooh, almost slipped over there, but we're good. Just keep going, just keep going. I say, as long as the people don't die initially on the mode, it's pretty alright. It's just the issue is when some people die and you start getting that little bit of tide turn is that it just seems to really mess with it. I accidentally twitched there, but hey, at least I actually hit the cabin. Well, we'll claim that was intentional. But like as soon as you lose a few people to the Ravagers, it gets a bit rough to actually win. Oh, dude has Retchers. That's just fucking rough, dude. Keep running, keep running. Ooh. Really? Someone must have gotten pushed off again. Whew. The guy got a little bit of armor there to protect him from the Quasars. Fuck, I actually didn't pay attention. Rough. Grenadiers are murder. They're a little bit alright. The only downside about these drones is that they seem to have a really bad time at targeting people. You have to basically babysit them in order for them to actually do anything. But like at that point, it kind of defeats their benefit. Gotcha. And wheel's gone. It might just have to commit seppuku just so I can get speed again. And easy win as always. Let's go over here. Maybe we can catch them when they jump down. Oh, nope. Touchy, touchy. Bye-bye. 2 retros for grinding PvE. Yeah. If you intend to grind a lot of PvE, getting retros is absolutely the MVP. They do so much damage and you get so much points. Oddly enough, too, Sparks. I don't know what it is about Sparks, but for whatever reason, I kept getting super high destruction value points from Sparks, even though I was doing no damage at all. Why that was the case, I don't know. But they worked out well. I think the red were the perps to slide and drive flagship. I have no idea what that means, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. You said words. You definitely did say words. Ah. But all right. Let's go ahead and give this little thing a review here. So, yeah. Played a little bit of that nice, little bit of the Operation Radiance. And honestly, I'm going to say it's a good mode. There's definitely some interesting potential here. There's definitely a lot of interesting aspects to it that I like about it. It's a nice new mode, but, you know, game of cat and mouse, there's only so many ways that you can frame this game, and the way they made it here is a bit interesting. First couple of times you play, it definitely does feel like a lot of cat and mouse, a lot of high energy there, especially with the fast-paced mode of it and how, you know, as time goes on, the numbers tend to rack up pretty quickly. The issue is that a lot of the time, the balance of this mode is just not quite there, where pretty much exclusively in the last, I would say, 30 Operation Radiance games I haven't had a Survivor win once. It's been consistently Ravager wins because pretty much as soon as the first two players die, the tide has completely turned against the player counts at that point. Because, heck, there was a game where I managed to actually win and I was AFK. Because what ended up happening is that even though I was the only Ravager and the enemy team was completely fine and able to walk through, what ended up happening is that they would die to the environmental damage there. And because they died to that environmental damage, then all of a sudden the numbers just went into my favor and it just snowballed into an easy win from there, where they couldn't even get past the second gate because two of them died to the bridge, and boom. Like, at that point, we won. And it's like, how? I was AFK, and yet I still managed to win as a Ravager. Yeah. So, in that sense, there seems to be a massive balance issue here, where unless you're coming in with the absolute optimized retro machine gun hover builds, you are realistically not going to win in 98% of circumstances here. I would say at least. Despite what people were complaining on Reddit and in my comments about, like, oh no, it's impossible to win with Ravagers, people here with their meta builds just doing way too much. It's like, not really the case. Even with people using retro hover builds here, it has still been very limited with their wins. In fact, I haven't had a win as a survivor yet, and, you know, a couple of days of playing this mode. So that's like the big thing going with them right now, is that the balance of this mode is not there, and that's making it hard to necessarily enjoy it, because realistically, you load into the mode and it's like, all right, so what's going to happen? Well, in the last 40 games, the Ravagers won, despite me being a survivor. It's like, well, okay, well, great. Try to earn as many points as you can so you can actually, you know, earn a decent amount of scrap here, even though the scrap reward here is very limited compared to just doing a straight up scrap mission. So, yeah. But theoretically, they've tried to enhance that value by adding in this nice level daily season here, so you can kind of earn a little bit of badges, earn a little bit of these arguments if you paid for the season, and to get something out of that mode. Downside, though, is that you have to play an ungodly amount of this. I have played for hours today, and even with all my challenges racked up, I've managed to only gain, what? I went from level 2, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels in about, how long have I been streaming this game? 3 hours and 20 minutes. So in about 3 hours, I have managed to gain 6 levels. I mean, compared to what I used to do for the traditional seasons, in which I was able to grind out these missions, you know, probably 10 levels in a couple of hours, like, this is comparatively much slower. Not to mention, too, that while there are certain builds that you can try to utilize in this game mode, the fact is the game mode itself has a limitation on what weapons that you can actually use in this. There actually is restrictions on this mode, even if they not obviously tell you right here. But you can see you got quite a few banned parts here, so it limits to what builds you can do for one. And then two, on top of that, there also seems to be, I'm not sure where I was going to go for there. I completely lost my plot. I don't know. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We'll try that video over again after another round to get my thoughts together. I mean, hovers are better on this mode just for the spot movement. Yeah. Well, that and the fact is, too, a lot of the bumps on the road can be mitigated with hovers, and hovers themselves get a great vantage point in terms of, like, optimal shooting range or drone distance. Well, for anyone here, if you would like to be friends, let me know. Yeah, sure. On PS4, feel free to add. The only ones I've seen, the winner hovers with the 4 fused scatter guns. Maybe. I haven't seen terribly much issue with that. Yeah, go ahead, add yourselves. Feel free. Ooh, this place starting to smell like some delicious pasta. I think what it's going to be on my last mode. I might do a little bit discussing the Radiance mode, and then I think we'll end the stream after that. Because been a good day. Been a good day. Been a good day. I'll enjoy it. Oh, I really don't need my sensitivity that high. Alright, come on down. I am bad with that. Aiming so bad. There we go. Destruction right on the head. Keep running. Any thoughts about the link block? What do you mean link block? You mean on my YouTube chat or in general chat on Crossout? I mean, that's fine. I mean, most games tend to block links to anything because of how persistent scams are. No, my crypto kitties were taken. I actually wonder if Treesburgers, how he fared with his NFT projects. He kind of got bought into that hype, or maybe him having a whole NFT channel dedicated on his Discord for well, NFTs. I wonder if he actually spent a large amount of money on that. Yeah. Oh, fuck! I couldn't accelerate fast enough, god damn it. Oh, well. Yeah. No, they're touching me. No, let me through. I just want a little bit of friends. To link your crafts? Oh, so they blocked links to your crafts? That seems very unusual. I'm not sure why they get rid of that at all. And this car having it so you can blow off your front end. Good waste of your time. Yeah, this one's a pointless spawning here. There we go. Now we're in the proper mode. Near. Let me see you. Ooh, and he wasn't gonna leave me there for once. He's gonna try to sit there. The thing is that even if you're able to do this mode effectively here at this point, the thing is that eventually there becomes these huge choke points, and these huge choke points are so small that we can physically block the road just with all these Ravagers. Oh, that's cute. Does that dude have, like, jewels up front in his car? Got him! One of us, 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 you'll join us, a cretin. Yes, come with us. You'll see that we have delicious food. We have chips, so many microchips. You have a favorite fingers. Oh, he got bouncy. He got bouncy. Oh no, I might get too bouncy. Okay, we're good. That might kill me. Nope, we're good. Yeah. I see you there. You can't run away from me. Ooh! Look at that. That good spawn right there allowed him. Yeah, Streamer quick because of the Mastodon. That thing? Because they nerfed it? That was going to be pretty standard at some point. Bruh. Bruh. Alright. So let's try that again. Alright. So now that I've played a crap ton of that yield Operation Radiance, probably, bordering on 4 hours now, and managing to only get like a solid, what, 6 levels in my battle pass in that time frame, which comparatively to the other battle pass in which I can get, 10 levels in that same amount of time or even more, depending on how well I grind, it has definitely been a mixed bag of an experience so far. So let's kind of go over the pros and the cons right now. Sorry about that. I had a burp. All that caffeine in me. But either way, pros when it comes to this mode right now. So far, interesting mode, great concept. Love the idea of this cat and mouse ID here. Love the new map and the kind of the thematic nature of it with the story elements. Those are all excellent for me. To be fair, that is pretty consistent with a lot of their modes. I mean, they had Operation Red Light that was pretty much this exact same mode a while back. So it's kind of like that. It feels pretty much the same way. But in a sense of, is it a good mode overall? Hard to say, but either way, other pros associated with this mode too. All right, let's back it up. So first pros when it actually comes to this game, there are a few, I should say, with regards to the interesting ideas of the aesthetics, the lore surrounding the Ravagers trying to go for these people. That's an interesting aspect to it that I do enjoy actually liking about it. The map itself, very pretty, very aesthetically unique comparatively to a lot of other maps, and fits in a lot with the Polar Lights update. Can definitely appreciate a lot of that. So going for that right there alone is a huge bonus, because any sort of like new aesthetics that you can bring to a game like this, they're going to help freshen it up. Really great with it. Not to mention too, the battle pass itself seems to be a really great value if you're actually able to get fully all the way up to it, including all the coins, all of the badges, all of the accessories, all of the weapons here. It can be an absolutely fantastic value as well. So very nice thing about that. Ooh, I'm just trying to think. What are some other good... Ooh... I'm just trying to think what else would be a good benefit of this mode. I'm trying to think off the top of my head right now. Interesting mode, interesting design. Great, decent battle pass. What else? I mean, those right there cover a lot of bases, so that will probably be good enough, but... Yeah, maybe we should just go into cons then. Yeah. So those two things right there alone are very broad and encompassing, but definitely show that there is a lot of potential with this mode, and it is still a great value proposition for even players who are just looking exclusively at that. But in terms of the cons of the mode, there are quite a few, because, I mean, the thing is that this mode itself is not very balanced. Out of the 3 hours I've been playing this on live stream, there's basically been 0 Survivor wins. In fact, I don't think there's actually been any. I haven't seen any since the first day of this game. People were still learning how to play about this, when there's a lot more tryhards using a lot more machine gun builds with dual retros doing a lot more damage and being able to get there really easily. Is clearly now shifted to basically be exclusively who's going to win it? Ravagers, 100% of the time. In fact, that has been the case entirely today. So in that sense, there needs to be a lot more work to be done on this to actually make it a half and half balanced game. Because when you load into a map and you're like, well, I'm a survivor, this is kind of a waste of my time. I'm basically going to guaranteed lose and not get very much scrap for my time. Great. I feel like the only reason why a lot of people are even playing this mode right now is because the only value proposition in terms of it is through exclusively that battle pass. And honestly, I feel quite tempted to just skip the battle pass. So that balancing alone needs to be way more actually balanced. Especially considering, too, that with this mode itself, offering you between a power score of 2 to 10,000, you're basically setting yourself up for failure there with that level of point disparity there. Unless you're going to add in a lot more brackets where you're going to have a, 10K bracket, a 8K bracket, 6K bracket, whatever brackets like that to actually make it a bit more balanced around those modes. Unless you have it that way, it is basically going to be impossible for people to actually win. At least as Survivor. Now, if you're a Ravager, congratulations. You get that bonus couple hundred points at the start of the match, and you're basically guaranteed to be #1 MVP afterwards and actually earn a decent amount of scrap just from that initial actual point boost. I'm trying to think as well. Oh, yeah, in terms of the balance, too, there's even been games itself where I've managed to actually win despite being AFK. There are a lot of people who tend to rage quit as Ravagers initially, so you always end up with 1 a lot of the time. But what ends up happening is that because of the environmental hazards that guarantee kill 2 or 3 people every mode, and that automatically converts it to your side, that right there basically means you really only realistically have to kill like 1, 2 people before the game is completely over. And in the games where you kill even more, congratulations, the game is going to be done super quickly. So most games for me end in under 2 minutes. If I go back to my history here, you can see quite a few of them end before 2 minutes, with only a few of them managing to last. Okay, in this recent example, a lot of them are lasting to 3 minutes, but you can see less than 3 minutes for 80-90% of the modes. So that's pretty insane right there alone. And it's a 10-minute mode. We're basically not even reaching 30% of the completion point here. So if you really want to make this mode a lot more interesting, make it a lot more, at least, balanced. But on top of that, too, it's also very one-note. The way you play the game once, like you play one round of it, and that's basically every round of this game. It's not like all of a sudden, oh no, I'm going to choose a different path and it's going to change the trajectory. It's like, no, when the actual path splits, it actually isn't really much of like choice A or choice B. It's more like choice A and choice A and a half or something like that. It's not really doing much to actually change the dynamics of the mode. There isn't any weather effects. There isn't any sort of like alternation in the environment. It's very samey every single time. When I've played it 30 times in a row here, it's not really felt terribly different every single time. Not to mention, too, that a lot of the weapons here are not terribly usable in some of the modes, in the sense that not a lot of these are going to be terribly competitive. Like, you can use cannons. It's going to be very hard, though, with a very slow turn radiuses here and very fast cars. A lot of these fixed angle cannons are not going to be ideal for any of this. So even attempting that is borderline just a waste of your time. So a lot of people are going to be forced to go into things like parsers, machine guns, sparks if you got a lot of money, or things like that, maybe retchers or grenadiers, things like that that can do a lot more damage to upfront 200 people. That's going to be a lot more likely to be successful here. I got bored of this mode, and more reasons just normal grinding. Yeah, that's the issue with a lot of this game, is that when there's a resource grind associated with it, everything is end up reduced to a resource grind, which can be a bit of a detriment. Drop me a friend's request and I'll drop by. All right, my dude. But in terms of other cons associated with this mode, I mean, those are necessarily the two big ones. A repetitive gameplay style and lack of balancing that makes this not necessarily the most funnest mode to get into. Kind of really makes a lot of what the reason to play a game not necessarily as appetizing. Now, there is one way to kind of alleviate that, and I'm trying to think of it. How would you actually fix this? Well, realistically, you're going to need to have larger map with more diverse actual points of entry that can actually change it. Oh, I just completely forgot about one aspect of the balance here, and that was the I'm drawing a huge blank here right now. But one of the other balancing aspects of it was the spawn points for a lot of these was absolute garbage tier for the Ravagers. Like, you would come in there and it would just, spawn right there, flop on top of somebody, and you'd instantly kill them. It's like, okay, great, cool. I don't know. Weird how it works. You'd spawn on top of them, that's how you got to kill, or you'd spawn so far away that it would basically be pointless and get to commit suicide to then get a new point and hopefully spawn near them. In fact, when you first spawn in as a Ravager, it's pointless to go out there because you're never going to get killed, because everyone points their guns at the one choke point where everyone's at, and boom, 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 they're all dead. Doesn't take too long to actually see that out. But hard to say. Hard to say how it actually goes around here. I think that's going to be a lot of my thoughts, and I'm kind of tired here, so I think I'm going to call it good here. I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you followed and enjoyed your content today, feel free to follow whatever platform is your favorite. We're on that YouTube, we're on that Twitch. Beyond that, there's also Discord and Twitter if you want to get notified whenever I go live, as well as just join the community. But beyond that, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, just subscribe. Thank you, my dude. Appreciated. But, alright, guys. You all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.